Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening to everyone. Good evening. Pray, hope you are doing well because I am here myself. It's been a minute, it's been a while, but I'm here. One way or the other, I'm here. Pray you are doing well tonight. It's all part of it. I'm going to take a break and come back. Taking a break is all part of show business. If you don't take a break, you will not think, you will not focus, you will not function. Show business is all about functioning, It's all about being refreshed every now and then. You take a sabbatical, come back refreshed, come back energized, come back focused, come back energetic, come back purposeful, come back hopeful, coming back, to do the things I love to do the best. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the show. We miss you. I miss you all too. I did, but I needed time to myself, my me time. I needed time with my daughter. I needed time to just be by myself, reflect on myself, take care of what is supposed to be taken care of. And that's my business. I decided to keep that particular weekend private, enjoying me time with my daughter. As you all know, this is Ofina's, you call essay, we call essay Ofina or Ofina or essay graduation year. 2 months from now, she'll be graduating high school. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And we are planning on goals, on future goals. And because of that, I had to take some time off. And it was for spring break. So it's spring break in America. I got this afternoon feeling a little cold in the air because I went into a different environment. I put some vase in my nose. I hope I will, feel better as the night unfolds. And I miss you all. I miss you all tonight. I miss you all week. I was tempted to come alive. It's like the nurses. I see diabetic nurses. I see psychologists. I see social workers in the field. It's like your normal job. When you don't go to work, if you're on vacation, you feel like you want to work. But sometimes it's good to unplug the plugs. It's good to take out the plugs. It's good to relax. It's good to rest. Resting is a requirement. I always say that. It is so true. I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed today. Life will never be 100% perfect, but we should always give thanks to God for everything, in good or bad. He orchestrates, He plans, He directs. He directs, He protects, He provides. The word is provide. He supports. God is a provider. I'm a little antsy, but I know that He is a provider. Good evening, Dawn. I know you all miss me very much. I miss you too. My die-hard fans, to my die-hard fans, to my loyal followers, I got die-hard fans, I got loyal followers. To my loyal followers, those have been following the show for years, I say good evening to you all. Welcome back. I'm back. I'm back for business. We are back in business. Show business is money business. As you all know, it took me time to get ready mentally. Show business is a mental thing. It took me time to get ready mentally. Yeah, I am all ready for show business. It's not free. Show business is not free business. There's no stop button here. The reason why I woke up and got ready this quick is because of money. Sometimes when I'm not on live and I tell you guys that I am taking a break, you should understand the process. When woman of God is taking a break, it means she will probably need something to buy a little lunch. She will need something to buy a little sandwich, something to go and sit down at TGIF, some other states, they got different kinds of food. She will let her taste the food. You don't need to know where I am, but at least be a blessing. Support the show. That's what you call support. If you say you're a loyal follower, you're a die-hard fan, I don't need to call you to ask you. Hello? To my die-hard fans, my die-hard. I got some people on the platform tonight. I don't have to ask. They know exactly what time it is. And they will do their part. That's why I call die hard. When you die hard for somebody, you understand. I know, man. If you almost 2 months now, if you almost a month now, say anything. It seems like she's on a low vacation with her daughter. That was a little thing. Yeah. Check yourself. Check your cash app, you know. I say little thing, buy your little peanuts, put some gas, go for lunch, go for little thing, put something, do something, Come on now, Marley. That's why I call dad. Dad, right in the mouth. Oh, yeah. I love you. How the hell you love people? You can't support me. Love cares. Love gave. Sometimes you can love until you are abused. That's pure love. Love never question. It never asks why. Love has no timing. Love has no jurisdiction. There is never a mistake in love. When you love somebody, regardless, it's pure. Sometimes, in fact, let me say it tonight, love is stupidity. Love, when you ask the meaning of love, it's stupidity. When Jesus took to the cross, that was stupidity. That was pure insanity. That was pure nonsense. Why would a man live in flesh and blood? Die for you. In this Lent season, it's called the agape. I told you about the 7 kinds of love. Love is senseless. Love is foolish. Love is very, very foolish. Oh. Sometimes people die for love. You'd be like, are you fucking killing me? People die for love. He said, Naya. So people die for love. Love is crazy. Love is an unspoken force. A force that will take you to Monrovia. And you spray one little mosquito little boy with $5,000. Love is a force that will make a man to blow you in the eye. Abuse. And you still say, I love him. I mean, you ask, what kind of love is that? Sometimes we get attracted to the wrong kind of guys. The wrong kind of people for the sake of love. People buy people for love. I mean, it's undefinable. You cannot define. You cannot define the word love. Look at. There was a little girl who left America on midget. And you're going to short people. We are introducing a show now. The kinds of people who are very short. They call them midget. We call them dwarf. There was a midget, aka dwarf, that left this country. Went to Liberia. She was communicating with a man. When you see the man in real life, he looks like a mosquito. We are introducing a show tonight. When you see him, he said, where's the man? He right there. That man, my people. But you wonder why they can fall in love with that kind of man? Then a piece of people fly in the air. They love to apport land. They to apport car. They to apport brief. Undershirt, you name it. Leaving yourself naked. Leaving yourself as a typical dwarf. You know, dwarf don't wear clothes. There is a thin line. We'll ask 2 Samuel. And today, if you ask me this evening, say, woman of God, what you think that particular relationship is going to go, I will guard him. Will tell you right here. That relationship is going to go into the trash. What my bedroom slippers? That relationship is going to be tossed in the trash can. Ain't going nowhere. I'm not even going to waste my time with any further ado. You know I don't spare the road. And spoil the child. That relationship with the dwarf and the mosquito, it's not going nowhere. And that's why you know they're not bringing the story yet. That story will not end on the platform yet. Because they do on the platform. We'll tell it as it is. You know? That very relationship, it will not hold water. I miss your power. I wanted to dance on your small tonight. I wanted to shake a leg to you. You know, eh? There's a song, the new song, man. Welcome to the platform tonight. I mean, it's been long.
I tell you, yeah.
Coming. It'll be a long time coming. But I told you, I said patience. Be patient. Patient don't eat the fattest bone.
The people say, Seji did power to him mother-in-law funeral. He was sitting behind. You saw him?
No. Prosperity. Welcome prosperity to the platform. Welcome prosperity to the platform.
I'm looking to see if I could see Grinku. I see. Ciara, good afternoon, Mama. Good afternoon.
Evening is evening.
Yeah, evening.
We got so many trending topic. Prosperity is the girl that contacted me on Thursday, right? Prosperity? Friday morning. I was all the way far away from Minneapolis. And then I told her, I said, we're going to do the show. I kept promising her, but I was now also doing show while I was away. So I promised her, when I get back, once I introduce the platform, she will come on. It's already 8:39 p.m. in my city, and our show is 9:39 to wherever city she is in America. Prosperity is legally married. She explained her story to me before I follow too. She met a man out of marriage, out of a well-off. She went to Liberia. That guy, she explained her own story. She will make it sweet and short. But she's here tonight for a purpose, for a reason. Because there are certain things that are trying to steal her character. Even though she's still fighting to balance her marriage. To bring back peace. Because peace is all we need. To bring back stability. To bring back that love. Love is a force that cannot be reckoned with. So many things happened because she was not a good wife. And she admitted. And that's why I'm so proud of her tonight. That's why I brought her on the platform. Because she know that there are things I don't like. There are so many things that I must say I kick against. And she did one of that. Thou shalt not cheat on thy husband. And she did that. But tonight, the Lord has already forgiven her because she admitted that she wronged her husband. She's trying to mend her marriage. And yes, she is tonight. Come on, prosperity. Tell me tonight. Come straight. Don't. Yeah, you keep us straight. You confess your sins. In this last season, you told me exactly what happened in that marriage. Tell me tonight why you told me. Why you called me first of all on that fateful Friday morning.
You are
welcome to the greatest.
Low first of all, Ciara, let's just go first. Let's just start with that. Can't move around. That depressed woman, the chair she can sit in the sponge finish. That's that on her case. That day when you posted, when she saw you, she mango around your page, she spa, she drag her butt. She came, she said, Jackie, she sent the people on the battlefield go see who Jackie and Georgia. Everybody. That day, people send me friend requests. She say you must come explain quick before Georgia come out. I say I'm going nowhere. The first time she posted, it was just a love music with my husband picture, the other couples pictures. She just fanning around. Plus she enter, Mary brought in back, Mary brought, gave her what she's supposed to give her. She wrote on me, what?
Mary brother is Georgia.
Yes, Mary brought gave her what she's supposed to give her. She said she writing on me. Didn't even say no, Jackie, people that know me. People that know Jackie, they know Jackie. I explain my own story.
Yeah.
I explain my own story. Once upon a time, I carried Tato, the best sister-in-law of the year. I can explain my own story. Safety cannot issue on me. She able to move like the way I can move. She able.
So Prosperity, come in. I don't want to confuse the audience.
Yeah.
Come in straight and
No,
tell us what brought you come.
coming on Sage small and things. Then I come into the story.
Yes.
This lady,
We're ordered for the delay. Yes.
yes, this lady that you call Georgia, this woman, that I sent me friend the first time I sent her friend request on my Prosperity Love page. From there, she sent me friend request even on my TikTok or everything. Anytime I post, she monitor me. Anytime I post, she monitor me. So to cut all long matter short, me and this boy, we've been friends way back. If you go on this page, if you go on my
Who born now? Who born?
Prince Mark Doe.
Prince Mark told him. You say he resides in Liberia.
He was, now he's in Ghana. Before,
Okay.
He's in Ghana 2 years now. So
Okay.
they're making 2 years in Ghana.
And you, at that time, you were still married.
I was married when I met him. Yes.
Okay.
I was married when I met him.
And you live in America with your husband.
I just come in America about a year plus, yes, with my husband.
Okay.
Yes. So when I met this guy, on my cover photo, that he first page down there, July Prince. He born July 4th. July Prince. That's my evidence there. When we became friends, that's one of my evidence. For that Mary bro to say that I was side chick to her. That's why I make it all on my cover photo. That's my Liberian people. We no more stupid again. The people can see, the people can think, just drop receipt with evidence. You see, all therefore, I'm so glad and happy she found her wedding certificate to look at the date. So that side check on the issue was very clear on that. Once upon a time, this man, he was sick, blah, 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 blah. I was there and things. But in that time when he was sick, his sickness started 2024. He got married July 2024. July 2024 on his birthday. When, if anybody can remember that post when Georgia's ex-boyfriend, according to Georgia, because even on the comment section, she was cursing and things. Then she said our ex-boyfriend is hurt about her.
Georgia is his wife now.
Georgia is his wife now.
But the time you met him, he was not married to Georgia.
Never.
Okay. Establish that part. Okay.
Yes, never. So when he met Georgia, he told me everything. He told, if I lie, I should fall in big trouble in America, I will take him back. On the court wedding, he said, you see, the people they coming all type of story about this woman. Yeah, why they never tell me ever since I was to the court? Why they never tell me ever since? I encouraged him. I told him, say, stay there, forget it. Don't matter what people say. If you leave now, it will cause a lot of curses and things. If I lie, God will take 30 years of my life, my life on earth. I encourage him to stay there. Well, that one part is normal. I'm going in detail with that. I just want to pick. So this man and things then were friendly. He was sick. Prince told me, say, oh, since Prince wedding 2024, I never see Prince. I never lay eyes on Prince and things. In that time, it was October. The embassy sent my husband email that we should get ready for my medical, my blah blah blah, my blah blah blah, my blah blah blah. And things went so well. Process, my paper was in process. One day he called me and tell me, say, oh, I've been sick. Oh. Since the woman like one time, the woman called cabbage. Since I ate cabbage July 26th, then when my stomach started. And things, but it was nothing. I know I'm look at it and things. So I said, oh, I see what I went to your house. Everywhere been black and he said, I've been in Nima for almost how many months? I said, wow. He said, but I was stopping with my sister. If the sister on live here, she will attest to it. I don't know your sister. My sister, and then she ate treating me because they feel that I'm sick, this. So I said, oh, wow. But while he was explaining to me, the compensation was for him to come and stay. So I said, no, I'm not paying rentage again. I gave him a house set up. My paper is in process. That time it was like November. Yes, it was in November. Because October, my paper, the email came. I started running after my paper. It was November. I told him, oh, I gave him all the place. If he come, you will see the living room chair, everything. I have sent it out. I have sent it to the other house. Because I got house in Conway and the one my husband get in Johnsonville. So I sent the things in there. So when he came, it was no chair, it was nothing. I told him, I said, you see, I going. So he said, okay, I called my friend and sister in Broadway. She said, I should go there. I said, okay, fine. But when I finish running after my paper and thing, when I come from corridor tomorrow, because there's an internet cafe to corridor, I said, when I come from there, submitting my documents there, I will find you. The next day, I went there to him. When I went there, I met it. I went there. I was on my way to Sony Place. He said, no. The people brought me to one other paper place again, VOA. He directed me until I reached. It was a lot of history in your place. I will not go in detail. So we were there and things then Prince we went to church. I told him, say, all the people then they eating your money. Let's go to church. One woman in Broadway, who are in Broadway, Motor Corner, on your right, when you go straight down your Dusty Road, the woman got church there. I just forgetting her name. Liberian people watching the live. That woman can see. That woman can pray. That woman can see, that woman can pray. They told Mr. Gentleman how a sickness start, how a sickness not start. But Ben I see it in the mirror, he not believe it. So how come the woman when we used to go to that church often Sunday or even wash night. They want to go 2025 wash night. There where we spend the wash night. That woman anointed everybody, anointed me. He know what the woman tell him. I will not explain my grace here. And things then, yes. So we got to with that topic. In that time, I said for my interview, they said January 2nd I should come for my visa. I got my visa January 2nd. I told him I was going. And things then, he said, okay. Mary brought to, she buy my ticket. She said, I'm going to go Ghana for checkup. Sometimes they think, say, also, for Ghana, they can check in the system, they can check in this, they can check in that. And things then, I said, oh, okay, fine. And things when he came Ghana.
At this time, I'm sorry. At this time, what was your husband?
My husband was in the US, yeah.
Oh, your husband was here before you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. So
okay.
the hacker when he came Ghana, he was taking a treatment and things. My husband bought my ticket with Delta. I came with Delta. Delta cannot fly Liberia because his friend was on Delta and his friend was having that Delta benefit. I will explain my story here. You know, when you work with the airline, you can get certain benefit, right? Cheap. Yes, when I 1,800 for the flight, they will give it to you for 7,800. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes. So I came with Kenya Air from Liberia to Ghana. I flew with Delta. When I flew, yeah, and things then. Me and this man was stay in communication. He said he was going India. I talking on the airport because we came Ghana before me and he got his paper ready for Kenya. So he left 2 days to India before I left the foreign day to the US. So we've been friendly and things then. So after some time he came, he was in India and things then he called me, we used to talk. I know how I left him, he was like sick. So when I started working and things then I need to help him small, because I was on ground, I know how Liberia looking. I know I used to help him small. It was one day last year, 2025, my husband saw me and this man on our conversation. I told my husband, say, oh, I will not talk to this man and thinking that somebody that I know, but he been say I'm doing it all the payday and things then. What of you? So when I came, it was 5 months. I came in February. I came February 8th. Who can go back on my post? Let it go on my post. February 8th when I came to the US and things then. June, July. Oh, you see the woman go, she forget about me. You see how America can change people? Hey, girl, that two are all, yeah, girl. You see, the man talking. If I lie, that thing I will ever achieve in my life. The man talking. How America can change people, and I stay long here and teenage. In Ghana, on Osu Street, that the time he came from India, now he better on Osu Street. Prince Mark door open your phone. Like when people were drinking liquor. You see the woman? Yeah, that one, he flipping your phone. That one, you see, they get, see she goes, according to the woman I want to talk to me. You see how they looking. So when I heard that thing, I said, but then, this boy, he not himself who I stopped communication from him totally. I said, but then I will lay a complaint to his woman. I said I will lay a complaint to a woman what he doing for him to stop. Because all where I was to do, I want to switch my camera around. All where I was doing it as my own good. Let me see if I can. Okay. You see, it was July 12th, 2025. I said, hi, Georgia. Miss Charlotte, you seeing it?
Yeah.
Hi, Georgia. That's the day I wanted to lay this do complaint. So right there, when he saw me,
So you are laying a complaint out to his wife.
Yes, 6 July, I wanted to lay a complaint right there when he saw me chatting with a
To
woman.
tell her what now? To tell her what?
For he to stop carrying my name around. Whatsoever that happened between me and him, I did it all of my goodwill and things then. Because he went where
How
people
did you
can
know
drink.
that Georgia was his wife in the first place?
I was Prince put me in a group chat. Me and Prince were friendly before Georgia came. He and Georgia got married. He told me about Georgia, everything.
Okay.
He put me in a marriage group.
He put you in a marriage group chat?
Yes, where you can collect money.
Okay. That sounds stupid away.
He put me in a marriage group chat where they can collect money and things. I never
But what are you
participated.
doing in somebody's marriage group chat? That's my question.
He asked me that. I didn't want to talk myself when he asked me that. That's what I'm looking for. I told him, say, who asked me? Yeah. He said, he made a mistake. I said, okay, fine. That was since 2024, before I could even come up. Yeah, before he could even get sick. Way back.
Yeah, you don't have to find it. Just continue because of airtime.
Yeah. So that's why I will find it somewhere around. So that how can I told him, say, move me from in a group automatically. He moved me totally. So to call no matter short, it was the same July when I tested Georgia. I told her I wanted to tell Georgia, my friend. He called my friend to talk to me. From July, I bought been calling July, August. You see, let me take the camera around. You see, who is seeing here? Prince Magdo. You're seeing October. I was saying last year. Since last year, we didn't find the other one. Since last year, he been calling, miss call. I never ever pick a call. He been calling. I don't pick a call.
Okay.
So it was November. If you look at the message here, it was November. Finally, November 29th. He start calling again, no response and things again. Because my friends then have told him, say, oh, this lady, she's supposed to come. The woman said the ending of the year, the woman she will come. So this man, he already understand me that I never wanted him. In that period of time, my husband saw, I think my husband saw every message, every money, everything. I beg my husband. We finish with that case. And then he start explaining. What making me say this, Miss Charlotte?
Yeah.
When I was coming to Ghana, you see, I bought my ticket. I left on the 25th, 4th or November, and arrived on the 25th to Ghana. When I arrived on the 25th to Ghana, I never ever posted. He, Prince Magdo, never knew I was coming to Ghana. He know nothing about me. I was not talking to him. He know nothing. He not call. He not spoil my need to Liberian people. I can't. I'm ungrateful. You see that New York airport here when I was coming in November, there were I post. When I post, I spent 1 week in the country. 1 week until one woman came with her camera. You see the woman, my sister came, she the woman came, she spent my birthday here with me on camera. I think that the day Prince knew say I was in Ghana. I cut communication with him. When made me just start with the story to just start in, Prince never knew I was coming Ghana. I never told Prince they come on the airport for me. Prince not come, I want made me vex. That I understand that woman part. So when I came from Ghana on the 28th. Since I came back, there is no peace. They both explaining my topic all over. People calling me. People.
So you were just in Ghana. You were just in Ghana.
Yes. I was just in Ghana.
Visiting.
Yes, visiting.
Did you see Prince when you went to Ghana? Did you see Prince?
Yes, I saw Prince. He
Okay,
came,
so you guys were together like what? Like the boyfriend and girlfriend? You guys were together like sexually?
No.
Like friends?
When I sitting, Prince came the first time on my birthday. I made 1 week in the country. 1 week on my birthday. On the 10th, I went to go do my photo shoot. One man I had respect for the man. I think he was in the movie industry before. He used the man phone. I do like in black. I quit to black. I do like in black. I have 7 numbers for Prince and I'm black and on black and on black and on black. You see? So the man called me, the first thing the man, he used the man phone. The man said, welcome, my lady. Yeah, welcome. I yes, say yeah. Nobody news I hear me. I'm happy with you. What happy? So when the man came, I talked to the man. I told him I was doing my photo shoot. It was on the 3rd. I was doing my photo shoot to breakfast in Accra, Ghana. The Tuesday, Prince and the making, I offered them, they ate, the style, Cocoa Story. Prince said that the Uber he trying to order to go home, the Uber not connecting his app, this. And Tuesday, on my picture, that picture, the lady that I talked to Ghana, she the one posted it. So since I blocked her, and things, I'm not getting that video. We slept in a chair, the pillow, if you look at that video, pillow was in a chair. I made them comfortable and me and my friend, because we were drinking, we were pumping champagne. And right in the chair, me and my friend, there were lay down until day because we already.
Okay, if I may ask a quick question, what was your purpose of going to Accra? What was the reason? Why did you go to Accra?
I went to go buy market. I brought her.
So now you were already married in the States before you left for Accra.
I was already married. I married my husband. I married my husband since 2018.
So why did you have any connection with Prince if it was not for sexual relationship?
I said that me and Prince were friends. When I married my husband 2018, I've been in Liberia. My paper made 5 years in the immigration hands. All that time I was in Liberia when I met Prince 2022. Me and Prince, we became friends in 2022. So since then, when I came, the small talking. When my husband saying, I saw your text message, oh, I blocking, it was finished between us. Until when I heard that he carried my knee, it was last year, July, I wanted to lay his complete because I came February, March, April, May, June, July. 5 months I spent here when I man started spreading my name, how America can change people. Let us say me and his go together. But I understand that Echo Bank already left him. Echo Bank, and gone. So probably, he was just explaining
So,
because I was a,
when you went to Ghana, was there any relationship between you and the Prince?
no,
Okay, so
no.
what's the issue now? The
It,
Prince say anything bad about you to the internet, you told your wife, just go straight to the point.
yes, when I went
Yes.
Ghana, and things that me and my friends who were together, we've been chilling. It was a time I will call my friend near if she will come up. No disrespect, Charles Eto DeLong. She got her labor. We used to be sitting almost every night we would drink it. It was one night, she said, Jackie, in the mayor, they say you and the mayor were friendly. Maria told me. So when I turned around, I saw Prince and a friend behind the booth looking at me. All over in gallery. The next day, I started hearing, oh, the woman was sitting with a small ball. The small ball. You see how she behaved. That for this small ball, baby, like setting point in him. That boy started spoiling my knee. The lady that I talked to Ghana, it was a John combine something. It was a North Spring John in Cheche Poli with the children. Hello, North. I gave her 250. I tell her, say, go back. The other woman, I want your friendship. You Prince, you by me and you not already. You only see and to do forget about me. That boss started sporting man, sporting. You see the woman come 1 week in the country and see her. 1 week that somebody have to do video call. The woman to do, you see, yesterday I went on the 18th. She and a small boy, her friend, all of them saying 18, they talking. So I told him, say, stop being my since December. I start warning the mayor, leave me. I told my brother, it was there gone Friday. I stopped talking to him totally. He used his son's phone. I come here looking for. Me when I talking, I let to talk with everything. He used his son's phone, and then he called me. So when I said, who's this? And then I was here, oh, this. I said, why you calling me for? I said, stop. I heard you gossiping about me all over. Stop gossiping about me. Me and you got nothing in common. So I hang on the phone and I block him. If you see up there, and you can see Saturday, yeah, no Saturday. Saturday, I come Saturday.
I can see, but they came up, I can see my other phone.
Yeah. On the same Saturday, I called my brother. It was November 2nd. I lay a complaint. When I told my brother we talk for 23 minutes, there is no more yet. My brother called him. I said he's online. My brother called him. He and my brother, they started arguing. They said, leave Jackie. Whatsoever that happened, and Tina move on. Go. Leave the woman here too. And then they get inside. He called out the phone in the boy. Yeah, the boy called him back. And things then. The hacker, I say, you know what happened, Banner? I will lay the mayor complaint to Georgia because the first time when I make a attempt to lay the ball complaint, this ball told my friend, this is Africa. The first time in July when I told Georgia how when he saw it, he laid my complaint to my friend. My friend told me to forget about him and things. Then I'm gonna forgive him. He called me. He said sorry and things. One of the tests he saw that he said, oh, I just took cat from a Ghana picking. Sorry. And things then I left him. I never told Georgia. So when he started that thing, he and my brother, when they asked me to go Friday, which is March 22nd, I said, I will lay this ball complaint to his woman. Now the only way he will move from behind me or start spoiling my names. And things then yeah. So when I went, I called her. When I called the woman, I sent her text. I said, hi, Georgia, this is Jackie. I said, hi, Georgia, this is Jackie. She said, who Jackie? I sent her some screenshot and things then. She said, oh, okay. And things then I laid Prince complaint to her. When I was laying,
What are you looking for?
I come in that is evident. You hear?
So what her name? Prosperity.
Yes.
Without any further ado. So when you went to Accra after you came to meet your husband in the States,
Let me explain now.
when you met,
No.
That makes sense now. When
Let
you
me
met,
finish. Then
when
you
you met
ask me
Prince in
question.
Ghana, you already had
Yeah.
no relationship.
No. Never.
Okay.
No.
So then what's the problem now? You got kids for your husband? You got children together?
Yes. Me and my husband got my son. You see her when I said hi, Georgia, and things I sent her for to do and things then. I said, this is Jackie. Please call me. It's very important. When I talk to her first, we talked for 5 minutes. She said, I said, oh, you got guests in the house. It's okay. I will call you back. She said, no, my guests leaving. I said, feel free when your guests go. I will call you back. And me and Georgia would talk for 35 minutes after when I called her back, which was 30 to 35 minutes after. When I called her back, I laid Prince complaint to her. Georgia said, my sister, these people then are talking, they say, you say, you're not needed. Forget about them. Love yourself. Be yourself. Leave Prince. When Prince talk, Prince will get tired. Love yourself. She decided to start preaching self-love. I felt very, very calm. See, I felt very, very calm. In my mind, when Georgia was speaking to me, I told myself, I said, Elole Borges or, loser. But while he just talking, that's the time I understand it like Prince to doing and things. So when she talked to me and things, I left it. Then when we were talking, after she finished talking, she said, Jackie, you hearing me? I said, yes, ma, I'm hearing you. Me and her will have a long conversation. I explain to her and things then. Now, Newport, when I was explaining, I said, if you think I'm lying, report me. She said, no, ma, I don't do things then that. I don't do things then that. So I said, oh, okay, fine. But this is what your husband is doing and I don't like it. That woman said, but wait, you and this man, you're being together. Georgia started talking. You expect me to go tell my legal husband that he should start talking to you. The woman just blow up on her. Why she started very calm and then she just blow off. She started talking. So that how come I left her and things then she off her phone. Why I explain that since they gone Sunday, not yesterday, the following Sunday, when I told her, Georgia started posting something and she went on my page. She said, Jackie, is that you? I said, yes. She said, is that you? I said, yes. And then, right after Georgia said, is that you? I told Georgia, say, yes. Georgia started posting things then that concerning me. And when I told her friend, she got a very respectful one of her friend I really respect. Sis Veronica. I went straight. I told her me and the woman we friended on Facebook. So I went, I laid her complaint to the woman. The woman told me, say, oh, sorry, but do you want for me to ask Georgia on this? I said, yes. When the woman told Georgia blow all of composure. That girl started. She started posting me and things. Then I said, I went on her post. I started telling her things too.
Prince wife Georgia now.
Prince wife Georgia.
She started posting you first.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody friendly with her, they can attest to it. But I know she was in her feelings. Because you
tried to reach out to her to tell her that
I know the woman was in her feelings. But you know what happened, in this Charlotte, the people got parable. The people said that when you see you get a child in the house, and everybody slapping it. Why you go pick over the food? Why you pick over the food and think you the man Then you come, you say, how you know say that my son pick over the food? You're leaving. One day you coming from all you see your son picking over the people's food. When you can't, you bother with him, nothing you do. Why you doing that? You can eat. Let's go. I had a man will carry her shame. I just she will carry, but I understand. I understood. Yeah. So the how come I went on her post and things, then we started arguing. One lady came, she posted, I know the phone I'm talking to you on, I got it on it. The woman posted, the woman said, y'all can see the red flag. Somebody, I don't know if that woman or me, y'all can see the red flag and y'all can still be defending this man. And what are you talking? This is the evidence on your comment section here. Why are you shouting over things and things? Then when Georgia saw that post, then I went on it, I referred to the person. The person may be watching this live. I referred to the person. When Georgia saw that comment, she started deleting. When she started deleting her comment, when Georgia started deleting her comment and things, then after the girl dropped the comment, okay, this is one of the comments the girl posted. The girl said, Georgia Nangwe, you said you were being married men before, and you born for married men too. Lofa Julius. But before this comment, the girl posted again, but I never got that screenshot. He started posting all type of things then. The thing. So when she started posting this, she started deleting the girl comment, deleting my comment, deleting the girl comment, deleting my comment, and things then. So when she was doing it, she took her own page down. She took that post as she posted, she took it down. She took it down. When she took it down on her phone, she said, you call your hacker boyfriend. I just clear in the air. You call your hacker boyfriend to put my post down. You come out. What we should post that herself. I even say, I say, why you canceling the message? You can't. I told you about your husband. What he doing? I don't like it. You can't. You deleting the message. Then you telling me that my hacker and boyfriend. I said, don't lie. And things then. So she took the whole post down. And so far, so good. There where I stopped. I just looking for the picture and things then. When we were in your comment section and things then, when she was deleting the thing, Facebook was sending notification to me. It was sending notification to me. And things. Let Georgia woman here, let Charlotte, that woman again, watch my thing. You see my post on Twitter. That who is saying yes. Nana self-love here. Nana self-love, she can wash half for my thing. Half for it. Half for my things then. Half for it, she can wash it. Anytime I post, she can wash my things then. So I know how the woman here can fight. Few months ago, if you go on her page, she was causing Prince and her baby man say her daughter went, her stepdaughter went and took her bag and things. She took her bag, $5,000 US. And things she bought her bag, $5,000 US. You see the woman here? Where the woman here is? The woman can wash my thing on TikTok. The things then. She and the people that joined her, she was cursing the people, cursing the girl. So I know how she can fight. So soon as she started her things on me, I went and go lay her complaint to her friend. Georgia Nangwe, you not got nothing on me. Thank God, when you check your marriage certificate, you may show up the date. When you check your marriage certificate, you may show off your date. I will never side check to Prince Magdo. Never ever side check to Prince Magdo. You told me say I made medicine on my husband and his children. The man bring me here and left his children and his wife. That one a confusion talk. My husband, none of my husband's wife that born for him in Liberia. So that one I know say you were frustrated and you were depressed. Miss Charlotte, you know what thing happened the woman when she sent my husband message, telling my husband say, your wife making flower with me for my husband. Your wife making flower with me for my husband. And teach and send me all type of tests. So then the man called me, the man asked me, the man said, oh Jackie, there's a lady called me by the name of Georgia. I said, yes, that Prince woman, that Prince wife. He said, the same Prince Magdo. I said yes, because my husband know what he have seen in this phone. Prince always making advance on me. He always good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Please now let's talk now. 1 minute, you get chance, you working. That's why you see my husband never say nothing. Georgia Nangwe, state that on your page say, Jackie want to put my CEO husband on death insurance. They're not for me well. See, I will check the record. My husband was managing director for Telecom. Man, I got a own locking company, B&B, Bagger and Bagger. That type of man will put insurance on a phone of 10 good family. A phone of 10 good family. There's small message there for you. I can never put death insurance on my husband for who? Prince Mado, girl, man, I don't even know how to speak good English. Don't try me, Jew. Don't try me. The reason of me, I told you say my friends and family say I must stay. My husband's son and my husband's brother say I can't clear the air. They lost me. You hear me? I put death insurance.
That's what I told you.
Yes, I put death insurance on my husband. Never ever. My husband too educated for that. That country meaning when you working, you say let me invest. The way you invest in your wrong business partner, Prince Magdo. I can never invest in my husband at that. To say one day he will die, will put death insurance on him. I can
So
never do that.
who got death insurance on who?
Nobody get death insurance, but she was making flower with me. Now what she said, but I know what she said it for. She said it because she hurt. So I
That
just
you
want
got
to
death insurance on your
on my
husband.
husband, my educated CEO. They bought me. Driver even said know how to hold steering good to know one location they met direct TV. That me will know insurance office. Prince lie to you. Prince
So where
lie
is
to
Prince
you.
right now?
I don't know.
I mean, like,
Prince
he's not in America yet.
No, he's not in America yet. He's
So
not
what
here
message
yet.
you want to say out to Georgia? What's the message? You with your husband, you're having a beautiful time with your husband.
My
Your marriage is
husband,
okay now. What's your message out here?
my marriage was never broken. My marriage was never broken, Miss Charlotte. My husband's birthday was November 7th. I did what I'm supposed to do.
Maybe you said that, maybe you said it, but the audience didn't hear it. How did your husband feel to know that you were cheating on him with Prince?
My husband was never in Liberia. Yes, since we got married.
I know you are in America.
My husband knows say this dude. I told him when he saw the message, I never lied to him. I told him my husband is way younger older than me. See, Ara, let me tell you, when a man love, the man love. When the man love, my husband is way younger older than me, but love me. All of this war. I met my husband at the age of 18 years old. My auntie, I was once first family that introduced my husband to me when I was 18 years old. Man, I took me from 18 years old to gray hair. Woman that Georgia cannot spoil it now. Everybody knows I was 22 years old when I born my son. I was 22 years old.
I won't tell you. So your son is for your husband?
My son is my biological husband child. The reason why
you got pregnant yet?
I got pregnant in Liberia since 2008. My son turned 18, April 6th.
Oh.
Yes.
Before you even knew Prince?
Before I even knew Prince way back.
Very far apart?
Yes.
And that's your only son?
That's my only son.
Okay.
That's my only son.
Because somebody wrote in the comment section that a baby you got for Prince. Okay, so you don't have a baby. You got a man.
No. Until Georgia go back and think and bring back the original recording. Until Georgia go back and bring the original recording, we talk for 40 minutes. 5 minutes were all of it. 35 minutes we spoke. She dropped 29 minutes, 10-second comment and video recording after she had played with it. Well, the remaining 6 minutes when you, Georgia J. Nangwe, were begging me to tell me I should love myself, and my people telling me bye about Prince. I hate phone life. When you
so
want
you are
to
done with Prince? There's no more
Long
relationship between
time,
you and
long
Prince.
time, long time, long time, long time, long time, long time. But he
Let's
can't
establish a fact.
understand.
You are done with Prince. There's no more relationship between you and Prince. You
Long
are moving
time,
on with your life.
the text message said a long time since December. Since December. Since December. Long time, long time. Long time, Miss Shadow.
Okay.
Long, single time. The mistake I made, this phone I'm talking to you on, I supposed to send everything, but some of the things stay in the phone. Long time.
Yeah.
Long, single time.
So your biological son is for your husband.
Yes, but the
But see
fighting,
America right
let
now
me
with
come
you.
to it. The fighting, yes, the fighting is different. The fighting is different. Okay. I come in people that work in the immigration side, they will know what's
No,
up.
no,
You
no,
see, I don't want
immigration
can
thing.
explain my story. No, not immigration thing. Let me just show you the paper the people gave me after my interview. During my interview, when I explained my husband filed for only my one, he said when he can, he will go do a some paper, which was 20, 2019, 2019. Liberia side was still free from corona when he did my paper. And things then during my interview, what I explained to the man said, oh, but you got somebody, man, you and this child supposed to be going together. I said, oh, okay, fine. But my husband never filed in for my son.
For the ball.
Through my interview, the man gave me some kind of paper that my husband should go on the Cobra website and fill it in and things then for me and my son to come together.
Okay.
Well, you know, when you meet the people, then when you go for immigration, something when God bless you, you meet a good one and things. Then they not the same person that will say your appointment date. So my son appointment date that they told me to come after the man finished working on the paper, everything. For my son, I was stay there. I got my visa January 2nd. I was stay in our country up to February because why they told my son to come in April for his first appointment. And my visa they gave me that was close to the time. That's why me and my son I couldn't wait again. That the paper I'm looking for in the time. It's easy. You understand me? So
Yeah.
Georgia Nangbe, I don't want to explain my story. My husband is 99.99999. Alfred Deyon, my CEO husband, that he child. My CEO husband, that he child. You know why the reason my husband daughter and his son not yet, yes, Sierra, that man had that children when he was coming, all the children they are big for the now 50 years. You know it will take time. The woman not get nothing to tell me. She telling me that I made my husband and I made medicine. I bring my husband and my husband brought me in the States here and his wife and his children suffering back home. Georgia, that your man suffering back home. Tell the people how you can say your pin outside, you put a chair there, let she sit there and take a picture and send it to me. Ask Prince who he see in the mirror. Don't go there with me, Georgia. My intention, heaven knows, that for this dude to get it, fuck all of my life. Not to get you upset, but you got in your feelings. You got in your feelings. And you address me anyway. The way you are even addressing me, I even went and told your friend to advise you. Being that you hear, your friend told you, say, oh, the girl told me to advise you. You got upset that, oh, this Prince useless story now leak out to my friend because I have polished Prince and gave him a power to call him Bishop. That was pricky. I understand you, Mama. I understand you. Saturday next week, I the woman was in the club naked. I posted it on the tutu, naked, frustrated. I never meant to frustrate you. Heaven knows. If I meant to frustrate you, I should be frustrated. I explain my own story. Okay? But I only told you just for the do ya to leave me. But I know how you think, how you saw it. See, I like, all I get to say, I'm going to have my peaceful sleep.
You go have your peaceful sleep. You explain a lot. You explain in details what's going on between you and this Georgia Nangbe. Georgia Nangbe, I don't know if you are in the pill. You can make your way to the pill if you wish to do so. These days, when somebody's on a platform explaining their story, and you get nothing to do with you, I will not bring you on. Then keep it honest, then keep it real, keep it respectful, keep it classic. When I saw a lot of calls coming on, when I have somebody on this platform and the person is explaining the problem or the situation or the reason for which they came on, nobody else is going to come on the platform until that person leaves, unless you are connected to the story. If you get any input, you come after. Can we make that clear? You never saw Oprah Winfrey doing a talk show or interview with somebody. She get 4-5 persons on the platform asking one person questions. No, only one person on the platform, and it's Charlotte Roberts. I hope I'm clear. There's no co-host here. I don't have a co-host. I'm the host. Thank you. Thank you so much, George. Thank you so much, Prosperity. You're a beautiful girl. I didn't even know you speak. I didn't really hear you well. Now I know you've been in the States for just a year plus, according to you, right?
Yes.
You look so beautiful. I pray to God that you find healing, that prays to find healing, that for sure, once we are married, if somebody is not married, it's different. But as long as you are legally married to a man, you cannot be in or extra marital affairs outside your matrimonial home. That shall not. So I pray to God that you will lose ties, you will close ties, you are broken ties, that spiritual bond. You are broken that bond completely with Prince. As of Georgia, you and Joshua, you guys are not mate according to you. Georgia is married to Prince now. Prince is still in Africa. You are here in America, according to what I'm hearing from I stand to be corrected, correct me, with your husband. Your son is old. I'm old enough to even take care of himself, and he's a man. He's in Africa. But that little boy in Africa for you and your married husband that you live together under the same roof. The only thing that brought this problem is that when your husband was in America, while you were in Africa, you met Prince, right? And you start a relationship. It's true. People can be married and still find some kind of bond.
My husband see everything. So Liberian people are not getting. As long my husband Deon Bago saw it and things that I'm okay. He saw it. So when she sent a message, he asked me, "Is that the same Prince McDormand?" I said yes. And my husband very wise. See, he knew where that whole shot thing in. Your word,
your husband have forgiven you, yes or no?
Since last year, I mentioned I think on a general topic, that old topic. That only
the most important thing I'm trying to gather. So your marriage now is okay. There's no Prince Bene on that thing. You don't communicate with Prince. You a Prince on top.
Never.
So Georgia, please understand. Her name, Prosperity only reach out to you to tell your husband to stop harassing her. She want your husband again. Yes, she confessed they had a relationship while she was still married, but her husband was still in America while she was in Africa. Since she came to America, she had no ties with your husband. Her going to Ghana was not to meet your husband, according to her, as thing to be corrected.
To buy my market.
To buy her business, to come and sell. She's looking in love for her husband, married to her husband, and she's in love with CEO. I hope that is clear. Thank you so much, Prosperity, for joining this show tonight. So if I may be corrected, this is Georgia, right?
This is Jackie. My name is Jackie.
Oh, this is you?
This is Jackie. This is me, Sierra.
No. I mean, you can see you can see from the phone, eh? I'm showing Georgia. I see Georgia J Namwe.
Oh, okay. I'm not seeing her.
Okay, so if you're not seeing her, I'm seeing her. So is this a main question? Oh, you can see. Oh, I don't like can see business.
I only seen your dash screen.
Yeah, man.
I seen myself. I seen your dash screen up. We into.
Okay, I see Georgia standing here with a guy shot in blue coat suit. But the picture they video in America, I think in Africa. But anyway, I think I'm on her page. I'm trying to find the young man who all of this confusion, is all about. you know. But anyways, it was nice having you on the show. Oh, that's all. Thank you. It was nice having you on the show on Prosperity. Thank you for your bravery. Thank you for your time too. Thank you for reaching out to me. These are the kind of stories I want to air on this platform. This platform is known for transparency. We are known for respect, integrity. Thank you so much. You are always welcome here.
Okay, I leave in your program.
Thank you for your start of the story. Thank you for your story. There's always two sides to a story, my dear friends and well wishers. I welcome you to the platform. As you all know, I don't do free shows. I was off for a few days. I'm back in show business. I'm back to do the things I was called to do. And nobody can do it more. Nobody can do it better. I call my platform The Greatest. The Greatest. Last Thursday, we had a beautiful show with Justino Taylor. It was a beautiful show. I've never laughed so hard. I did. And I pray to God that as the days unfold, we'll be having such beautiful stories. Sometimes we'll have funny people like Justino. I think Justino is a character in her own self. If Georgia is in the pew, Georgia can always make her way here. I see Georgia, Garcia. You are welcome to the platform. I see celebrities tapping in. You all are welcome. Thank you so much for waiting on me. Thank you for the love, the support over the years. I want to say thank you. I see my dad face in the pew tonight. Thank you. Please don't forget to support the show. Today is March 30th. Today's the 30th of March. You know what it means, right? It means that the month is ending or the month has ended. And on this noble platform, we collect offering. Offering pay the rent, it pay the phone bill, it pay bills. That's what we do in America. We pay bills in America. Please do the honorable thing. Do the honorable thing before it's too late. Sometimes people's story can make you, I don't want to judge them or say what the hell is going on. But that's her story. And she's sticking to her story. She never took Prince for Georgia. She met Prince in a hopeless place. She met Prince, a single man. But today, as we speak, Prince is legally married to Georgia Namwe. They are husband and wife. And Prosperity made it clear she's not with Prince Doe. She's with her CEO, her husband, in whom she's well pleased with. So I pray and hope the message went clear. The message reached the owner. Georgia Namwe, you are always welcome to mount this pulpit. Everybody's welcome here. To explain your side of the story, because there are two sides to a story. But they've been broken up before he got married. I think she wouldn't reach out to Georgia just for the respect for Georgia husband to stop calling her, which is Prince, right? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. She said she don't talk to him anymore. I will, I will take her word for it. So last week Thursday, while I was away, of course, I watched Zoe Gibson live. While she was talking, I was watching. And my heart was broken. If you ask me tonight, my heart tore apart. My desire tonight, the reason for which I'm bringing this topic to light is for Zoe to get the help she needs. And I mean professional help. Until then, Zoe will continue to cycle, to live a life in cycle. every year or every 2 years, we'll see different men coming to the internet. She will keep introducing us to new relationships because she's not healed. And that's why I'm discussing her in the first place. I watched all the saga play out. I did my own analysis. I stand in solidarity with her as a woman, myself, a victim of abuse myself. But something still remains. Something is still lingering in the air. Zoe mother, Zoe family, Zoe siblings, they failed Zoe. And because of Zoe's history of sexual abuse, that's why today Zoe is suffering mentally. What you see playing out on the internet is what took place, the trauma of yesterday. Today, Zoe will bleed on the entire world, on society as a whole. Why? Because she did not get healing. She was denied healing. She didn't have nobody to fight for her as a child. She grew up without pain. And she thought sex was the coping tool that she can use to quench her pain, to pour cold water on her pain. But no, sex have never ever been the therapy or the medication to any kind of trauma. What Zoe is experiencing is called trauma. As a child, she grew up like that. I don't want to say it's too late, my dear friends. Something can still be done about it. It's up to Zoe. Yes, hope you make that mistake. I don't want to say it's too late. It's never too late to turn it around, to make a change. So we will continue to be abused physically, mentally, the worst of all spiritually. When you are spiritually broken, you cannot function psychologically. Your medulla, your brain. Who Mrs. Wallace? Mrs. Wallace? I don't know who is Mrs. Wallace. Can't tell the story yourself. Who Mrs. Wallace's son is having a baby? You keep saying the same thing over and over. Come and tell me whose son is having a baby. I'm confused over here. We got too many things to discuss. The child is suffering because the child was never helped. Zoe's mother taking Zoe's son can never compensate for the pain, the suffering that Zoe has suffered and still suffering. Zoe's mother, I learned, was not in this country when Zoe was sexually abused by her stepdad. According to Zoe, her stepdad abused her sexually at the age of 11, taking away her virginity. From that day, her whole life had been a turmoil. She had been struggling as a little girl. She had been wrestling with life. And she took to drinking too. As you can see, Zoe had been drinking heavily. And been meeting men that have taken advantage of her vulnerability. She's vulnerable. You see her going to work. She functioning as an adult. She got a job, at least. But it's not all to it. She will keep living in cycle, the cycle of life. She will keep going through painful relationship if she don't get help soon. And maybe one day, we all come back to the internet and say, if we had known. Zoe mother did Zoe wrong. Raising Zoe son for Zoe now can never compensate. Joshua putting your foot down. Joshua stood for Zoe, making sure the predator serve his time for his crime. Making sure that Zoe went to get the help that she needed at that time as a little girl. So that today she cannot bleed on the society that never caught her in the first place. That's the root cause. Let's go to the root cause. The root cause is her upbringing. Okay, suppose say Zoe is the abuser, and she play the manipulator, she manipulates, and she play this kind of a sympathy game. We agree. But where did it all start? Why? Who caused it? When? How did she get here? Those are the questions we should be asking ourselves. It all makes sense. Those are all the side effects. Battle around the root. Those are all the side effects of children from childhood that have been sexually abused. She will bleed on society. She will be arrogant. She always want to fight for herself. She will fight her. She will always want to fight for herself. She has a borderline personality disorder. They play the victim. They seek attention. They cry for love in all the wrong places. Those are all traits. Psychologists will tell you. Psychologists will tell you it's true. Because when you listen to that video, so we were still trying to protect the predator, the abuser. In fact, if you ask me tonight for what I saw in all of this, Zoe's friend, I think I stand to be corrected. And I know Zoe said that her friend Abba, she didn't think her friend did anything wrong. That's true. That she saw it. But I think that friend was just yelling, say, leave me, oh. Just to be problem between Zoe and the boy, the so-called boyfriend. The purpose of screaming was to destroy that whole relationship. Because the question I keep asking myself tonight, I kept asking myself while I was away. If you claim that Zoe's boyfriend touched you inappropriately, bringing your panties down to your knee, and trying to penetrate you, do you know what I mean in America? Young girl, do you know what that means in America for you to be laid in a separate room or even a couch? It can be anywhere in somebody's house. And a man walk up to you, whether in the afternoon, in the morning, in the middle of the night, and take down your panties or groom woman, and you never consented. Do you know what that means? I told the girl, Zoe friend, you should have gone outside. It's true. It's dangerous to tell him, I'm calling the police on you. That was dangerous for the sake of your life. You should have gone outside after you left that son of my sucker in the house or the apartment, wherever it was, on that fateful day, and died 911. When you call 911, 911 will ask you, what's the purpose of your call? You will tell them that sexual assault, attempt, rape. Thank you. When the police come, you press charges. Today, that if you really claim to have loved Zoe, that you went there to protect Zoe. Zoe is your friend. She was being abused, and you went there so she can power. Say, we agree. We were not there. I was not there. That the first thing you should have done. Maybe you were not thinking. You should have called that police and make sure to press charges. No man born of a woman should get that far with you. And you made it clear you did not go there for orgy. You did not go there for you and he and Zoe to do play sexually. No. Your purpose of going there was to face Zoe. Zoe is your friend. Zoe claim, Zoe threatening to take her life. Yes, any friend will go there to stand by the friend. Be it your friend, husband, boyfriend, her brother, her uncle. It could be anybody for that matter. That man violated you. There was no sugarcoating about it. I think if you had called the police, you would not have fled the scene. You would have done it in a very tricky, intelligent way. When you get outside, you call the cops. When the police get there, you press charges. Because once they arrest you for attempted assault on you, they're going to take you too for laying hands. And not only doing that, but giving Zoe a black eye, and maybe that eye that he slapped, and he had punched her face was going to cut. I think he slapped that girl, whatever way he did it. He was going to be arrested that very day for 2 counts. And yours would have taken more weight than what I call concern. There is no way you can walk away from that house and make it seem like that you're fresh to your own. Or, I just did it because I saw it, I'm a friend. I want to put a boyfriend in jail. What are you talking? What are you doing? And now you out here running your mouth. No, this is the wrong place to be running your mouth. You should have been running your mouth on the phone that day. It's not too late. It is not too late. The incident occurred just last week. So it's not too late to press charges. You still have the right with evidence. If you claim the young man did what you said he did, you're all drinking. If you claim that he did that, I think the honorable thing to do, the honorable thing that you should have done, the most honorable thing that day, was to die now and press charges. You live in the greatest country on the planet. You're not going to paramount chief. You're not sweeping it under the carpet. The law was going to take its course. Because there was a woman who took off her boyfriend gender or took out a man's private part. You should cut it off for raping her daughter. That was attempted rape in all the capital letters. So I don't know who you are protecting here. I think from my observation, if you ask me tonight, I may be wrong. I think you want to fuck Zoe, so-called body builder, loser, woman beater, low life, broke bitch, Sanama Swan, boyfriend. Don't let the man walk free. And you can stay on the internet. You can bring the property to the internet. What will the internet do? What with what do with the story now? When you bring the story, when you have to air the story, gossip, share it on the blogs, huh? discussing on platforms. Where's the predator? What happened to the predator? What happened to the woman beater? Was there any charges pressed? Was there? Yes, it's true. It's not good to tell the person, I can't call the police on you. Right in the presence, they can kill you for that. So many women have died in the hands of men. When you tell them, I can't call police on you, you can't do that. You got to make sure you are in a safe place. You are safe and you dial 911. It's your right. It's annoying to hear you saying that bullshit. I was annoyed for men to put down your paintings according to you, not your boyfriend, like your friend boyfriend, and try to stick a dick inside you, and you press charges, and you get passing around. So I think what? So what social media do about it now? What will social media do about it? Would you use the story to gossip that? To create content, talk foolishness. What who saw a pepper? Gas light, mock you. So we and your friend and your sister said it before the boy hit you your eye. That eye that might never be able to see again. That boy hit you in your eyes. It's dangerous to your eyes. That boy be abusing you before that day. And you still want to F that boy. You still want to be with that man. You are still in love with abuse. You are not in love with yourself. You are in love with abuse. Sorry. You are in love with abuse. You think living without no bear, it means that you are not, you don't have self-worth. Living without sex, it means that you are not Zoe. That story got a lot of missing information. But I don't want to believe there was anything so involved. No. No. I got so much to pour out of me. If you ask me tonight. So we said that she's not into, let me make that clear. And I believe her. She's not into threesome. No. She don't do threesome. But he's a freak. He wanted to get her involved into threesome. That was his mission. And the minute you get hooked up with those things, turn it back. Coming back to normal, having sex with one man, the sex life can never be the same. So I thank God that for that one part that she said no, she refused. She's not going to have a sex party. But on the contrary, Zoe, you need help. You did not put the predator away. That was your stepdad. You are not taking care of Zoe, and that's you. You keep bringing men for the sole purpose of sex, and knowing that you are not healed. I know there's some kind of psychological problem that's going on with you. There's an underlying problem going on with you. By the same token, you need therapy. You need to lay back. Let somebody talk to you. Make sense out of nonsense. The cash out number is here around. It's welcome back around 763-336-2197, my daughter. Welcome back to the Noble Church. Happy belated birthday to my son Moses. John, happy birthday, Moses. Your mom was too busy to pay attention to details. I took time away from the internet. Happy birthday to my daughter, Samuel Doki, the richest military wife. Happy birthday, Samira Toki. I pray I hope you enjoyed your day. I saw you wearing a beautiful red dress on Saturday night. That was a beautiful dress. Just next time, you know, we that got breast, there are certain clothes when you wear it too tight, certain styles. It tend to, you know, bring the dress, how you call it, down. The dress kept dropping and showing, you know, the dress was a little tight, but you still look beautiful. I was watching out to see if you're going to post pictures of you in that red dress, but you did not. That's okay. And that's why I posted what I had to post. Just next time, just find your real size. You know, you're a thick girl, you know. You know. And then they got certain breast, what you call it, bra for certain outfits. For people that got big breasts, don't gel thinking that stick on your titties, you know. Probably that's what you're finding problem with. Oh, you're only here for your friend's birthday. Who's your friend? Drop your friend name and drop it in the cash app. Yes, she my daughter. Why she get be my daughter? Your son of my good. So Zoe, on your birthday, where is your birthday, Rara? You have not been to this church in a minute. Tell me when's your birthday. Go to the cash app on itself and we'll do the honorable thing. You know, yeah, we don't relate. That's our job, to celebrate birthdays. Because birthdays were meant to be celebrated. Yeah, the dress was beautiful. Beautiful red dress. Beautiful red dress. I don't know why Samira and her friend let her wear crown. I don't understand the crown thing. She and her friend, they love crown. My God. I think when we were producing crown, Samira and her ex-BFF, they were there to help, or manufacture crowns. You know, they were at the crown factory. Because every time I see their birthdays, they're wearing crown. Okay. Let me drink some water over there. On the birthday I wear May 15. Oh, Rara, leave me there. Let me talk better to you today. Birthday when I wear May 15. So, so I think that's all I see in this whole case. So I pray for healing. I pray for healing. Abuse is deeper than what we think. Abuse go a long way psychologically. And you alone suffering from domestic. A lot of women are suffering from domestic abuse and they hide it under the carpet. That's why when you're going live and I saw some women coming on your live to tell you, go report it, Zoe. You don't report your own. When they abuse you, you don't go report your own. It's easier to explain other people's own. And I'm baffled. A lot of you that coming on the Facebook telling people to report abuse. You're the same people. Hey, she poor innocent man away. They made to not crime. She put an innocent man away. A lot of y'all on the social media, you have hidden abuse. You guys have been abused. You guys are victims, and you did nothing. The predators are walking scot-free. Right in your faces. You're even inviting the predators in your personal space. You're living with the predators. Ah, charlatan. Now, I said what I said. It's just a hypocrisy for me. These same people that jumping in on Zoe platform, these are the same bunch of women that will run away. I keep up for you. That will tell other women that are stood against abuse, that put the predators away. They don't tell it. They lie on it. They lie on a man. Put an innocent man away for no reason. So why are you crying out? Zoe? Why you pretending that you love Zoe? Why you pretending that you guys are mothers? Are big sisters? Have you guys shown example in your own lives? Some of you are living with a man. You are still calling it my husband. Or men that want to sleep with your child can never be your husband. A lot of men, they marry today. They marry today in a marriage because of the stepchildren, not because they love the woman. Zoe is an example. Zoe man, according to the story, she was all the way in Liberia. So we were living with steppa. Also now you believe that stepfathers can touch stepchildren, right? So it makes sense now, right? Because when certain people saying certain things, you don't want to make them to feel like the cuckoo, the crazy, they ate crazy to medication. So I pray that there's Zoe story, it will throw more light that yes, it's true. There are stepdads who violate, that they can say that man. There are a lot of men or women, I mean, who have accepted sexual abuse. Don't mind pretending yet. They can pretend. Someone they speaking to this speak to the man and tell the man because of that pain. That pain is staying in their heart. They have never forgiven. If someone never forgave, but they never forgot. If someone they never forgave or forgot. It was not for biological dad. Any biological pa that sleep with a own child, something wrong with you. Just start that bullshit. Or lack of sexual abuse occur with stepdads and stepdaughters, stepsons. These days, it's one to stepsons. Men now abusing the stepsons. Be wise. And that's why they don't like me. They don't like me because I say it as it is. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care for who rat, who like me or don't. Because these are the things that are destroying society. You're seeing the lake here today. Zoe is actually hooked up for your young children who don't understand why Zoe is this way. It's because of the trauma Zoe suffered as a child. So children, it will make them didn't let no baby again. They start liking women. So children, so women will withdraw from sex for the rest of their life. It damages you psychologically. They get to the root cause. I'm not afraid to say my truth. Like me or don't like me. I sat back. I watch you. Everybody so we left to give courage. To give her no way. Ooh. The phone won't back. Okay, allow the phone to die. The lady was abused as a child. Nobody fought for her because she was too small. So the point here, Zoe was too small to fight for Zoe. So we needed somebody brave, somebody strong, somebody like a mother to fight her case in a court of law, to put the predator away. First and foremost, to give her the professional help she needed at that time before it's too late, to restructure, to structure her life, to help her mentally. Amen. So we needed that. She never got it. Today, so we suffering. Any man, so we put up with her. Any man life, so we coming. That man will take advantage of her being vulnerable. He will take advantage. No, hold on. Let me start the bullshit. The dirty ass. Come again. Any man, so we meet in this life, next life. That lady is, she will bleed on them. If they don't understand why she got so much temper, she's still angry. She have not healed. Ryan, where you need Ryan? Your wife, if you guys are still legally married, you're too young to understand. The reason why so we hate you on your, so we don't like men. She just wanted sex to feel her pain. The reason why so we hate you on your, so we fighting you, so we be aggressive to you, is because so we have gone through a lot. And she never had no mom to rescue her. She didn't have no real family, no real sister. So we man, you care. Baby says so we son until you finish college, it will never compensate for what happened to that little girl. You sat there. So we grew up like that. You never fought to make sure she get therapy, to get help. She grew up with a pain. So we got pregnant at a very early age. She had her son when she was 6, she was still a baby. And that's why her son ended up living with you, the mom. I want to believe today the reason why I live for living with you. So kind of CPS case is involved. I stand to be correct. I may be wrong. Good evening, good evening. Happy birthday, long life and more grace, my daughter. I told you I love the red dress you're wearing. The red dress was everything. You know, red and black is a unique color. You can never go wrong. You know, even though there was some little wardrobe malfunction going on because your breast is so big. And I saw you say, I was laughing. I was at the restaurant and I heard you say that what is it, or the dress was too tight, a kid of small size. So I said, next time do better. Next time, make sure it's your size. You know, sometimes our children order for us, you know, they do the unthinkable. Okay, so Zoe is on medication. Okay, she said her says too, sometimes they can lock up. She don't even know why they don't send her to mental home. She said things she's okay. No, something is lacking mentally. And until that particular part, that puzzle can be filled. So we'll continue to rotate this earth, looking for peace, looking for love. She will not find it unless she finds Jesus completely. So we read story is accurate. There are a lot of Liberian men. There are a lot of men that let to sleep with a stepchildren. They protect their own, but they want to store other people's own. There are a lot of Liberian men. I can tell you that one. My daughter. When they eat the house with a wife, pay attention to details. They focus on their step daughter. more than the West, so that they can pretend it all. I love that little girl. Oh, I want to make sure she finish high school. The one will see her wearing too much booty pants. I want to see her going outside too much. Allow that in their own interests, they try to protect their own interests. Nobody can love your child more than you. So there's some women, they sit down in the marriage to raise their children because some, not all, or lot of men, 5 out of 10 men, they love to touch little girls. They love to take advantage of little girls, especially women that work doubles, mothers that work doubles. In the country, the women they work more than men. The woman going to work, she leave her child in the house to the man. Pour les cahiers, or les rooms, studying for her exam, studying for her test. He not open door. You study? Yeah. What you study lesson? Biology. Oh, okay. Study where now? You better study that little lesson, you know. So one day you can become a doctor or lawyer. I mean, or surgeon. You know, biology is a good subject. You know. How can you tell a child to be studying biology, but your hands on her titty nipple? Who studied biology? I didn't say, oh, go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down somewhere. We're talking about that particular case. And let nobody in service distract me. Go sit down before I block you for the particular topic. What could me? He will be on the look at breast nipple. But they still think they mean well because they are sick. Psychologically, they still pass sick. That illness in the groom man that will have desire for a child. You are sick. I'm talking to you tonight. Any groom man, be it in your 30s, in your 40s, you are legally married to a woman, you raise your children with you under the same roof, and you have desire for your stepchild butt, for a tete, your ass is sick. You need to be locked up, chained up, and the keys through in the Atlantic Ocean, in the Indian Ocean, into the Arctic, into the goddamn 10,000 lakes. I said what I said. If you don't like it, come and choke me tonight. I in this here. So we explain her story. Okay, can you ask for yet, man? Can you ask for yet? So we explain her story. Guess who can they? And that's so we stepsister. You are danger. You are so man that your car so to where so we is today. You are so man. You so we stepsister. The last time so we king yet. So we explain our story about that particular case. You told so we to get off life. So we keep explain our case because you're not fault for her. So she came to expose your dad. You know, so we got a sister to what share one man. For what I'm hearing, that because of that, what your part did to Sowi, that what can Sowi that did today. If your man like it, she carry Sowi to Dino, she is Sowi so they can drive all the way to the Indian Ocean. They can sit on the ocean for Dino. It will still not help nothing. Zoe was destroyed by your dad. Zoe was destroyed by your daddy. It will not help no situation. You can carry Zoe to do her nails. You can carry Zoe to do her feet. You can take Zoe's son on vacation. You can take the role that Zoe play in her son's life. You can take that role. You can never ever give back Zoe her virginity. Her virginity was taken by your daddy. And that's why you told Zoe to leave the air. So we were on Facebook. So we were explaining our story. That's the root cause and what is causing on the platform. The reason why today men are abusing Zoe, blowing Zoe are that because Zoe suffered in the hands of a man, her mother entrusted her with. So go be with a stepper. See in America, he will raise you until I come to join you. According to what I heard, I stand to be corrected. One day, he looked at Zoe like Zoe was her age mate. He looked at Zoe like Zoe and he supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. How dare you? Or 11 years old girl supposed to be your bedmate? And nobody tell me about somewhere. I'm dealing with the people with the jacket say, when you know you say your finger that long, I'm talking to you. Go sit down. Or 11-year-old girl supposed to be your girlfriend? You destroy that girl. And you will never know peace. You will never know rest. For every pain that she's suffering today in the hands of men who don't know how to show love in return, who don't even know what we have been through since her childhood. You will suffer. The reason why she's lashing out, I know nobody can tell me. So we is an aggressor. So we is an aggressor because so we suffered. And she's trying to put a pin on men that did not abuse her. That's all. And who did that? So we step back. So we step that. So we step that did that to Zoe. Putting Zoe away today to go to mental home, get lack or be on medication. Yes, it's good for her to be on medication. It's good for her to go for therapy. It's true. But long ago, nobody stood. She never got the help she need. And the part that really trickled me. The part that still got me angry. You're trying to tell her to sweep it under the carpet. Hush! While the predator is still walking free. That's a nonsense part. You see Liberian women right there in New Jersey, right there in Philadelphia, right there, right here in America. They will tell Zoe lying. Her mom in Liberia. But when her man came to the States, and her man knew what I made to Zoe, they should press charges. There's no limitation. So long that lady can stay in court, that lady can stay in front of a social worker. She can stand in front of city judge and explain her story. They will sound lawyer. They will sound everything that she needs. No judge will tell her she lying. No social worker. In fact, they evaluate the story. The way the story, consistency in your story. They will know if you're lying. They will know if somebody prep you. They will know if you are not telling the truth. The bitch is still walking scot-free. That bitch not bad. He not bad need to be castrated. Her dick, it need to be cut. Her toto, it need to be taken away completely. By this time, you'll be walking without toto. For a grown man like you to desire or 11-year-old girl, you see the destruction you are putting on this earth. You see what we're gonna deal with every 3 months, every 6 months. The whole Facebook can be upside down with taste of Zoe data for just one thing that happened in her life. She's beautiful. It's undeniable. She got a beautiful skin. I don't even know why she did her body. Probably she did her body to feel to give herself that self-worth. But everything she did to her body, it still did not help to cool the pain. The pain is still sitting out there. The aftermath, the result of the abuse is what she's suffering today. That may blow that like you see the black lines, it's still all under the eyes. That was a major hit to her eyes. And you're still sitting there asking stupid questions. I care how you dream. I don't know if she's pregnant. I don't know. She says she's pregnant, but I'm not sure. And I'm not her medical doctor. I'm just going according to what she said. It's okay. It's not good to have abortion. It's not good. So if she's pregnant, then that's good news for her. I'm speaking. The little crazy victim here. And the victim is always the ones that suffer the most. I was read on the Facebook when Zoe was going live on her story. Her stepsister joined the show and told her to get off Facebook. So the way you're doing that behind the scene, they may stay walking free. And the only person that can put that man away is Zoe ma, Zoe's stepsister. For those are the damages they have caused. They have caused a major damage. She was not like that. I don't want to believe she was like that. I saw growing up as a child, so we grew up as a beautiful little girl. Innocent. Children are innocent. They have no cause. They have no motive. Yes, some people say so children can lie. But psychologists are proving children have no motive. Yes. A lot of men, especially the wartime, families were divided. Parents sent their children to go live with their uncle. Parents sent their children to go live with a mom, with a sister and her husband. And that's where a lot of damages took place. Mothers told their children to live with their husband who was not a dad. Let me go in front. Say your stepper in America, go be there with your stepper. And they can be so interested. I will tell you something tonight that bother me on the weekend, and I must share it. Be very observant. Be very calculative. Pay attention to details. When step party that put too much attention on small getting in the house. The case of step party, they put too much attention on the step daughter. So now all the love, that pure love. So now all the intention, the attention. You see the love, you see they show you the stepchild. That love from above. Most of the times, they won't raise their own chicken and put it in a pot, put seasoning and chicken soup on it. If you know what I'm talking about. But back to sender, you still not getting the point. Before Zoe mom came to America, Zoe was already evangelized. The little girl was already suffering. That's why she or mom was not getting along. I heard that Zoe mom was not here when that incident took place. So before Zoe mom got here, Zoe was already fertilized at the age of 11. She did not consent it. She was a child. What do you think? What do you think she will bleed on? 1 second. Yes. This is what it. So you should be paying me for my service. I'm sorry. Go sit down somewhere, me. If you want to talk about you, will talk about you. I'm a whistleblower. I came to blow the whistle on Zoe's stepdad. I'm calling him out tonight. I'm talking to Zoe's mother. I'm talking to Zoe's stepsister, the one that came on Zoe's show that day to tell Zoe to turn her life off when Zoe was explaining her story. They are the ones I'm blaming tonight. There is no limitation when it comes to abuse. If Zoe family staying today to put that predator away, it shall and will happen. We live in the greatest country on the planet. That little girl is still angry with men. That is all fighting men. I'm sure maybe that fateful day when that man blew her out, I showed that man, go from place, sit down. I showed that man was attacked by Zoe and he fought her in self-defense. Who knows? And every time a man say they want to sleep with another man, she think the person trying to rape. She feel like she was being raped. She was being raped. That's her friend. If a friend tell her your boyfriend want to sleep with me, it bring back memories of what Zoe went through, her childhood trauma. And she saw that man like she saw her stepdad. If I don't speak tonight, you better don't speak for me. God gave me this platform to speak. You cannot silence me. You in the comment section, you cannot silence me. I saw what you just wrote. You came here to silence me, and the left will live in that period. We do not sit here to silence the victim, to silence the advocate. Nobody can silence shallow rappers. Go carry that thing somewhere. I'm too strong for that. I was built to discuss sexual abuse because sexual abuse is happening right here. Tonight, somebody going to work. They left the daughter in the house with a man, and that man is trying to take advantage. When the man come from where the child told you lie, You can lie. You liar. When I say I can't leave my husband because of you, you will stay on inside. And I also will make it tell you. If you see I leave my husband for you, you own your own. For my husband won't sleep with you. What I made to you, let paste say. In the church, just grow up with that pain, that low self-esteem. That low self-esteem. They don't validate themselves. You see girls, they're passing all around the internet here. What do you think? All the things you see on the internet, you see girls, they just carry the set anyhow. You think that it's just happy all that? Sexual abuse. A lot of them were abused on the camp by men. The parents entrusted them with the sister husband, the man first cousin, two brothers, two siblings. Them a child here, ya Korean miracle. 1.5 for her, then she will come. Okay, we'll take care of her until her people will fall through. Most of the children you see on Facebook, they end up being today a sexual abuse. They two are hurting their heart today and releasing it through their actions. That sexual abuse, the primary cause. Somebody violated them as a child in the refugee camp. Today they can't say no. And then may we say how do? And then may on TikTok, you found they trap it. And then may they come across on Facebook, they trap it. What you think? 10 chances to 1. Somebody violated them as a child. So the thing is okay. That's the only way they can numb the pain. Just sleeping. A lot of young girls today, HIV. Don't keep it real. Don't stop the hypocrisy. They are suffering for low self-esteem. And that's what is killing Zoe today. That was step in the hostel. He said some police guy or some kind of guy that Zoe friend or copper or spiritual dad. I don't know who the hell he is. But that cannot be a stepper. I don't even think Zoe or stepper will be in any good rapport. That's what is suffering Zoe today. You right? Okay. And you're new Ryan or Ryan. Bring out your small hair that go there when basket fall out for the tree. So we brought you to this country. You right? So we help you to turn your life around. Do you know how many Nigerian boys stay in Chicago today? They went Chicago cold. They don't call Chicago the windy city of America. The wind, when the wind finish blowing your ear. My friends and myself went there 1 year. That small wind. They are homeless tonight. All right, in there. They are homeless. Nowhere to sleep. From couch to couch. You know why? They can fast or fitting job or they get SS no more. And when you don't have such credit no more, you are people pushing somebody low, small wheelbarrow, filling the shelves in a late African store and doing it or ice time. Or a lot of those stores, they boys, they couldn't hold it because if you go there, they deport you. Someone they were bar located, fresh, they put it all. Someone they were in the store, they got arrested, they were already deported. Someone they with awaiting deportation. Spanish, Mexican, you name nationalities tonight. So we change your life. So we gave you hope. And you feel it ain't like, bro. And I tell to review. So I hear somebody saying, most of the little boys saying like, bro, now, did I tend to care? Their girls. Everybody walking sideways now. All the little boys, they're walking at change. Sexual abuse. Heart attack. Heart attack can tear you apart. So we brought your knob yet. So we give your knob rest. Your knob have found a resting place. You and I will pass on those. You can brush your teeth 9 in the morning. You don't know about the oral now. You can make choices now. I want to eat McDonald's. I want to eat there. Just the other day, your breakfast that will carry. Your lunch that will dry rest. No real oil. I mean, no pork, no small fish. Because when I say I want to eat dry rest, when we say we want to eat dry rest in America, dry rest has become a favorite of all time. I'm talking about pork, I'm talking about luncheon meat, I'm talking about sardine, I'm talking about them are fish must be fried. And the pepper sauce should be made in a special way because the pepper sauce gets dry rest. That was luxury. The two of you are setting your asses there on social media, say you're making mockery at who? Even if you were dancing to Ryan support us, even if Ryan was dancing for different reasons, this was not the time. Wrong timing. Wrong timing. Everybody walking sideways. Even if you wanted to dance, that was not time to dance. Papa, you should have kept the dance in the closet. You can dance and don't post it. Post it for a little date. It was just the wrong timing. Can I be for real? You can't post dancing when the woman that brought you to this country is crying. And that trick called her too. You saw what she did. She ended her frustration on you. I don't think you explained last night. That whole English, the two of you don't go for English lessons. And who made your security and I'm a million right. You need to go sit and eat cutting and learn. Small S or so you go. The radio passer, radio picano. Philip Conte. Who took your 2 country asses for the evil forest and brought you to America? Your 2 need to be tied and sent back. One person taking the road to Picano, the other one taking the road to Lofa. You go to walk a sour and bring your 2 asses. So you're on, I say, you're fronting on the internet. Do you know there's a honor learning things that go on? Those 2 women that marry your 2. The 2 of them suffer childhood trauma. What they just watch the 2. Something happy in 2 girls' life. I turn out to take the internet. By the time to go to Boogie,
Deanna McCarthy.
to Pogo dancing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I saw that story. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. 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 Of course. Of course. That's the primary cause, Martin. But let me get back to the show so the audience don't get frustrated with me and you know. Okay. All right. She suffered. I must admit, she did. And most of the country access in that period that never saw water running down the tap consistently. They never saw light 4 hours. No, it's nothing wrong with COVID that period and marry your own. Your own, that your own. But you bring no country access here. Don't know data. No body wash. No deodorant. No toothpaste. Generation here. They won't compete with you. They think they boss many. Those people are boys. Boys will not help you to heal. Boys still need to be healed. A lot of them have not even found their way yet. They still crawling. They even worry. That rich man what knows no there. Whole city sitting now a face. Fatu says what to pump people for rich man. Fatu supposed to that people that rich man Fatu so that way. Fatu you just say maybe she man. Let me say my truth on that. I can't already say couch. Fatu, that part is pain is pain. In real life, you supposed to sleep with rich man. See how those girls were warned. You call the people warning them or hero. Yeah, of course they were, but they are too traumatized. Those two brokers, those two various champions, they call them various champions tonight. Those two he gods, those two Sanama swans, those two country goats that made it to bring America. You Fatu, we don't talk about CC, but rich men are made to sleep with to pump baby. You said to rich men sell no the event. Rich men sell no that somebody on battle. Finish challenge. You give me yeah, man. Yeah. Kabaya. Yeah. That country he got. Yeah, my old trust say, I yeah. Rich men are made to live that way. I plead rich men, I plead you. But where can you reach me? I hope I stay here. That give it take on that. That fatu they all men rich men frisky. That fatu, that all of your men rich frisky. Sisi took you for the junction, brought you to the country. When you are in Liberia, you know anything about Kabaya. I hear you talking about all the things you're where for. Where money you right here? Where can you do the place to the thing? Where money you are right here? What property? What asset you're care to share in marriage? Your two of your kids to the country broke, and your assets will remain broke. Your two broke asses. That the two girls went to Africa. They brought to the country to get your two a better life. So then now you say your people say na me kabaya. Kabaya. What the kabaya Corey? You knows the person. I work at you to service. You're paying to the front seat. Your nose or you face the whole city for kabaya. Who may you make to see for two? Yeah, that's how you first get now. All that fatu ready for you, eh? My ass too old. Tell my ass here to suck it on you tonight. Let's go. And I'm trapping you. Be in the comment section. Yeah, but at least my son now country that you asked. And my son was not asked to be born that way. I'd rather born that son for your man to porn you. You ungrateful he could. You ingrate. You country ass. You cheater. I would rather over you like that. Than over any like you. You will not see who in the country yet. You will circulate the country yet. Your man or ass. And you man or ass in the course. Let's go. You left your man or ass in a bureau. Eh? Sana man God. I'm playing too. But you know that period will make a simple thing. With your yellow teeth. I was saying you're being American, you're going to see dentists here. What happened to the dentist? Your dental employment, your dental insurance. If that girl not going to Africa to bring you here, you will be there with your kabaya. Where has that music taking you? Yeah. What you are thinking? When you join the army, that means you not reach heavy? I in the army. I join the army. What better army? What better army? The two of you from what I saw last night, the both of you are just some ungrateful bastards. You're ungrateful. You're feeling very now they hardly for immigration. You say I'm backing down? You're feeling hardly for immigration. Start that. I know she won't come. Kaya me. Eh? You're feeling hardly for immigration right now. Don't worry, my son. My son was born here. My son, he was born here. He got to fuck no woman that older than a man to come America. If you were born right here, you got to fuck no woman that can born a man. Eh? You fuck a woman that can born you man. You knew she was old. You knew she can lie. You knew she can steal. You knew that she was a hopo Joe. You still follow her because you wanted to come to America. You rich now. You say you may. You people now. I know that fake page. Fake page can't. Why what page can we need? I will dirty already. You know this was old. You know this she can lie. You know say she can lie. You know how she could lie. You boy you right. You know that story for la pure story crazy. So you were facing you, so you knew some traits. You knew some bad attitude that was in story. Telling you. No, tell me that. On a fake page. You think we didn't know? We know. You knew. But all of you wanted to come to this great country to tell your year now. The women have become your enemy. Anyway, your year bad news, you come together in solidarity. But at least today, you get such good no more. You call green card. Some of you today, you're citizens. So all of you equal now. We equal. Ingrates. Come make all your ingrates. Even if you wanted to dance, take you steady. I know my poor go to research. You will dance after. You will not be dancing, they sit down so we crying. But I truly say the people who can help you, they can become your worst enemy. The people that you can help in the war, they are the ones that can turn on you. Are true. That is so true. Today you kind of balls, the crocodile balls. That order stay in the year. When you come to the country, it can take months for the order to leave for honor you armpit. I show the order stay there. I don't all say y'all is somebody here equal. Fatou was supposed to sleep with rich man. Fatou was supposed to sleep with that small boy. Rich man was really inky no catching stay. Kabaya. Kabaya. You sing each other lion. You see, what you two explaining there last night? Because all I heard was bullshit. You need to pick up the carpet boy and go sit in the classroom. Instead of using your knob up and down, you go sit in the classroom and brush yourself up small. 2 country asses. 2 country asses. I was in my fucking feelings last night. I said, "Boy, you will let me land." There is no music you ever made. No music you ever made that went anywhere. 2 of your last songs flap. Sissy was not behind you. That's the power of grace. Sissy was not behind you. Any song you made, it will flap. The Fatou Titi. Any song you made, it will flap. Let's Fatou all pussy. They imagine. I will order the Fatou. But take a stronger grip. Any song you made, it will flap the Fatou weak nunuke. It will plastic titi, it will plastic pot. You don't care. With plastic titi and plastic pot. Then the Oma here. You see the Oma with any plastic? You see the Oma? You see any plastic attached to the Oma? The Oma need no plastic to find a taste of beauty, to enhance her beauty. The Oma is naturally beautiful. The Oma is naturally beautiful. So normal and cute and speaking. What the hell you two was speaking? Your voice is fucking irritating. You're not making no song in America yet. You going anywhere. You just be coming to a small party there. Singing. Kabaya. Kabaya. Because the woman that brought you here, you cheated on her. You cheater. You cheater. You cheated on your wife. That song will not go nowhere. You will circulate the F. Nowhere that song going. You only sing for birthday party. Your voice will only stay to birthday party. To wedding reception. To barbecue. And not going nowhere. When you hurt a woman, it lasts forever. It will mean deep in the soul. Coming from a woman point of view tonight, I just said what I fucking said. You can say what you want to say in the fucking comment section. Go send your country ass somewhere. Eh? You damn half-o. I don't want to hear you were speaking. The old man shining that new money. Your boy that you set up for plastic tete and plastic butt that you walk out to here. How the fuck you marry your grandma? Fatu wanna fuck the whole goddamn Philadelphia. Eh? Fatu that left a track record in Philadelphia. You go you saw all look here. You can that course. You see any silicone in my breast here? You see any plastic in my butt? Look at those stitch that damn pussy. God damn it, you. I was trying to be professional today. You getting me to my character now. You getting me out of character now. And you don't want to do that, bitch. Oh, no. Oh, no. You don't want to let the Oma out of me. You don't want to. How can you send up for an old prostitute? And you can't call somebody Oma. Fatua misuse that pot. She could not use that pot anymore. She ended up with plastic. Silicone. Get a chair. Yeah. Yeah, I blame you. Sissy made you force or sell on you. So you think the day you have arrived, you country ass. Or settle for someone a plastic bear pussy. What kind of young boy you see running behind Fatu? Fatu Nunu care have left over in Philadelphia, you know? You damn opportunist. Sanama good. The Country Men Association Kamika said that on Facebook to make us American women. You know so that they don't correct their brother, yeah? You know? Today if you go to war by a back way, that because of Sissy and Zoe. What you know about paying full bill? What you know about paying full bill on a plane? That data you are you see? And the two of you, somebody crying in pain, somebody blow the eye, and they crying in pain. You're coming on Facebook to kind of explain tapata. That to things. So I can tell that week to 2 weeks no pay. That time to things. That time to make fun here. That joking time here. That see what matter time here. And you might want you leave all the country access in that period. If you up to me tonight, they will leave all those idiots in that period. They don't go brush cassava farm. Live in that period, born in that period, die in that period. They will leave all of them right there. Because you notice the years are proving. Studies have shown. A lot of them come to the country and they are very ungrateful. They will compete with the very hands that feed their asses. Do you read? They will compete with the very hands that fed them. Tapata. The asses stay there, broadcast our farm. They can play the farm there, like bro. Then they go play arrow. But they start rich men to Guinea border. 40 days, Guineas. For not entering Lofa. Simple as that. Running around to a community. Sigi a kabaya. Yeah, these are asked where to the Guinea border. God damn it. Can you one less more raffle and say, level, stay right? Anybody cross through the water here, make sure they don't pass. You see, by that time you on Facebook talking about kabaya. Where? Yeah. The time kids in America, I bought plenty shirts. They got the shirts. Hey, perfectly, we will show you the shirts I bought. One of these shirts was $20. This shirt, see a nose spray with here. One of these shirts was $50. She sold one each. She made almost $3,000. Yeah, these are the shirts I bought with the prints all on it. You know? Yeah. Well, can we tell them it? I bought boxes of those shirts. What shirt you brought? Never, the CDs, even the CDs, perfectly wait. I brought no CDs. Yeah, those CDs worth more than $100. Yeah, when those CDs, I told her, with all my recording on it, you will sell one for $50. Up together, it came to $3,000. That where? Pants of liberty. Plenty of money in my closet in Liberia. When you count all together, it gives to $1,000. I will pay my rent. You know, just floating over mattress into a community. When the rain comes, you the mattress outside the rain. You not see you sleeping in there where it rain, where death rain. You outside the creek. What t-shirt you have? The woman said she send you her money to sell her sand passes. She sends sand passes. You kabu all. Yeah. Perfectly way. I can't play it in the total night. I can't play it. What you get? What you are selling? The only thing you are selling in that brother, not even selling that you know pay. And your helper kabaya knows. And the only thing I was selling, the reason why you joined up was show last night, he just was saying you get partner in crime. He gets somebody to prove that there are crazy women in America. And I see Betty and so we kept seeing. That's all you joined left for. But I thought that was wrong. It was wrong to the court. That was not the time. Wrong timing. Wrong timing. Don't know it can't when so we in the wrong, I can't tell you. She know. All that one she knows, she don't cost me. But she know I was talking to her. And her day coming to run on the platform. To run away husbands. You ain't know how to be men, you won't be men. Who told you poke run from the wives? Men don't run away from the wives. Men stay there for better or for worse. They weather the storm. When your wife join the street, she naked or say, you will be there to put clothes on your wife. Hey Allah, yeah. When your wife took off her clothes, I will kill myself. You don't want to be there to call the ambulance. You don't know? You think marriage for the week? 2 week crocodile knob, eh? Okay, they will scrape that knob, eh? Rub some Vaseline on it. You think marriage for the week? Small boys playing in the backyard. That they all won't take to the internet, say they making ass out of somebody. Then you go make ass out of your mommies. The thing not curse they take for you. Your own man they can't do it for you. Your two lawyers. They think so. They think that the opportunity those girls gave you your own money in America. That's what they call social security number. That's what they call work permit. That's our SS number and work permit. People died. They I stand. People lost their lives because of that. They will go to take care now to green card. Before I say citizenship, you better go sit down somewhere. You two better go sit down. Every birthday, every Christmas, every Easter, every Mother's Day, you pull packet together and send it to those ladies to tell them thank you. So God in His time can bless you. That's not small thing we're talking here. Small boys that were just wearing or small brief with tapopi on it. Just the other day that tapopi were holding your brief. And I see what is it again? So we that want to that break, get a good brief, correct ownership for you too. Your whole life you ever use the other. That I'm packing out all your rubbing on your arm. What I shit the beast stink. You ever talk about real body wash? You're not thinking about iron soap. Rubbing packing out all in your hair for the main gel. Just imagine over here all kind of gel. Over here all with the Christian men. Over here got a man. That's when the boss they cut the hair. They don't rub on the hair. Without reach, we are putting packing out all. Packing out all you couldn't be afford it. And you won't sell your son amount good, no pay. You can't America, instead of you cleaning 60 feet, you there cleaning Stardust feet. With your nose on you, the whole copper. When Stardust ready for you now, leave me alone. Stardust leave you. Stardust stick on you. We saw you scrubbing Stardust feet. They feel the resurface. Son amount good. That because of your women like us and other women don't want to be a blessing to no man under the sun because of men like you. But you guys are not men. You guys are boys. They will stay playing in your man and backyard, digging little small holes, very small pangana. Ryan no day better. Then Ryan go sit down. Ryan said to go sit down and have 7 seats. You see your wife out there. If you're still married, even if you're not married, what you do? Even if you don't want to reach out. Oh, Fatu come. Yeah, Fatu, where are you? Your male one can come. Tell me I'm my old ass. I came for you. And he tell me my ass old, I'm gonna come for your plastic butt and your plastic titty. That all that happened here, Fatu. Nothing big happened here. Rich man say my ass old, and I say your plastic butt and your plastic titty. That's what I said. And even more. When they show you a rewatch, yeah, we don't delete shows. Yeah, they all enter the church. Yeah, the pastor don't give up. The pastor will wear the clerical and say give it to you. Everything on you that plastic, down to your pussy. Is there anything on you that plastic? Down to the clitoris. I told you everything you need to hear, and I'm going back. A man pussy, then can't tell me. He better check yours, my child. Oh, boy, you cool. Oh, but not deep and wide. Oh, but still juicy. Juicy flower. Oh, but still sexy. Oh, but still kind of so swag. Oh, but everything is natural. Sexy Charlotte. Everything is natural. No tattoo Miami. You gonna call it? Don't be dropping the smoke. I can't extinguish. Can we go send a 2 country ass on platform talking about it, making fun out of somebody door? Anything was funny in that matter? Was there anything funny in that matter? To your two now, you have a raft. Especially that person knows. They let military when you join. When you even reach your first couple, he get one bash for nothing. He just think he have a raft one people. Go see homeless military men in the streets of Minneapolis, San Francisco, all over America. You better go there to register you for some of GED classes. To brush that English up. Get you to the dentist. First stop, the dentist. You're clean that teeth. Ever say you keep to America, you see dentist here? Or they gotta clean the teeth 50 times for a session. Woo! Because that teeth still no problem. Nothing was funny at all, my child. Nothing at all. I believe you. I believe Fatura lay with you. I beat it. I beat them. That ain't great. Damn country ass. Joanne, I hope my Easter dresses are in the mail. By the grace of God, I hope you already got my Easter dresses in the mail. You already put the order in. Sexy Charlotte. Sexy Charlotte running down the road. Just went too much. Then you go to ESLA. English is a second language, my child. Close the door, not be loud. Share the door so the nose can be. Sorry, I'm not sure. You can't insult my Goku son. Sanamasuma. Where else I want to discuss to them before? There was a lot of let's go, let's get to Rich Auntie and oh yeah, I heard you only download too. Let's get to but I see all the boys in Monrovia, they're all working on the side. I'm unapologetic. It's just a few of them. Just a few of them I can come out straight up and say yes across Broad Street. A lot of them cross Jamaica Road, they cross Ronald Street, they Carey Street, but they can't tell you, they're on the DL, child. What I want to say, Sugar Nova. So was that an engagement or a wedding? Which is which? Was that an engagement? Because I heard her say in one of her videos that she was disappointed her dress did not arrive from Nigeria. Yeah, don't change my topic here, Lois. So it was an engagement, yes or no? Was that an engagement? Or direct payments? She got to two. Okay. So she said, so are they planning a wedding? Is there a wedding coming up? Because she said the dress she planned to wear did not arrive. Yes, what? Was that an engagement? Say yes, engagement or direct payments. So it was not an engagement at all. Saturday coming is the wedding. Oh, got enough tea to drop them. Okay. The outfit she wore, if I'm being honest, She dressed more like a grown woman for her age. The outfit was appropriate, but not age. The outfit was not age appropriate, meaning the outfit made her look older than her age. But at the same token, African can never go wrong. She was still looking nice. She was still looking beautiful. I like the way the towel little short lapa because she got thick legs. So she showed her legs. She exhibited her legs. I don't know if that was what Nigerian soon office was wearing, the lapa and the top. Okay. So the wedding is coming up. The green papers? Blue or green? No. I don't know if the wedding is coming up or might be. Okay, you said the wedding is coming up. Yes, it may all look older, the hair tie, everything. But anyways, we just, give her a pass. I think she actually left her actual outfit somewhere in the tailor shop, maybe. But she was still looking nice. I like the white lace, the hair tie. Oh, her dress didn't come, so the poor grandmother dressed her with one of her clothes. Oh, Odell man, me. With my okay grandma. Fashion Nova, rich auntie, sorry. You will look at that. You keep distracting my shot, you will look out for you. Look for you. She's short. She passed for dwarf or merchant. It's true. She might be going Liberia, thinking that she's finding love. And the part that puzzled me, her name, Sugar Nova, Fashion Nova. So you're not watching Facebook, or you just refuse to pay attention to actual details. Are you not watching the news? Not pay attention to the actual news on social media. You see rich men and what's his name parading this Facebook. You see other men hurting women hard. First of all, if you ask me tonight, the both of you are night and day. That fact have already been established. Let me say my truth before the wedding. If that $5,000, that real money, that true. I thought of it too. Even if it was not a fake money, it was real. You did it for love. That was the idea I put in the trash. No, it's up. I put to the bathroom. It's a song I made. It's that true the fantasy is real. And I say if that 1 acre you bought him, maybe you think about it too. Tell me. Your name, walking or check through every shit away. I ain't got time. Anything I see in my way, I know the people. And that people are in the workplace, they go in the trash. And I think I throw something away, of course. Take what I didn't throw the trash out. So anyway, so sorry for the inconvenience tonight. Up my other phone. Yeah. So without any further ado, you already see. Oh, you know your Chestino story. You pay me money and beat explain the same story. What would Chestino be again? So the two are talking here, Chestino story training, right? I hear to sugar coat the truth. I know how you play. Oh, report reaching my desk tonight that Seji dropped Amy for her show. So Amy talked to the internet too and wrote, "We are not here to sugarcoat the truth. Now I know how you play. I don't know who the bullets is going towards, but the person that just said this particular information told me that because Seji dropped Amy Redford from her show tonight because the girl that was on here previously when the show started, Prosperity, ex-boyfriend, wife, Georgia, went on Seji's platform. Amy went there and started calling this girl a hoe, the Fatu. So Seji took Amy off the platform. Friendship sport. And that's why for me, I don't bring people on the platform. I play not to bring nobody on the show this time. When the guests come to explain, the guests will stay there. When the guests finish, if you get anything to add, to analyze, you can come on the show. Unless me one instance say. But if you don't get no part to play, you are just a contributor. Like Amy, I'm not bringing you on the platform. I think she did that to make the show pop. But when Amy come on, it went to the left and it didn't favor Amy. So Amy talked to Facebook to say, we are not here to sugarcoat the truth. Now I know how you play. And that's why Seji never took her grandson to that funeral. Because Seji already know that Amy purpose of attending the funeral was to do some investigative reporting. Some background study. She not stupid, but we'll come to that later. She got Nova. I will address Justina upon now. I beg you. I will discuss trending topics. Those two children, they are trending right now. Anyway, she me look to her feeling. Yes, I heard it the morning. I heard that this morning saying it. I just laugh. I'm surprised that Tramadol is wrestling with Sabrina. What a life. Karishma is fighting Sabrina. Oh my God. Sugar Nova, I know it's too late to tell you this. Fashion Nova, Sugar Nova, wherever you are. Your mind is already made up. And I know you're getting married to Mickey. It's not for fun. You are not trying to get married to Mickey because you just want to get married. Your purpose of wanting to get married to Mickey is to make you happy. Who don't want to be happy? Who don't want a strong dick, especially you are young? Who don't? But I think that's not the right choice. That's one. But you are still young. You understand by and by. I think what I noticed about the late children in Liberia, they are more actors than our forefathers. What do you think? Those little boys in Liberia, they are more actors than our forefathers. They know how to act in a play. They can create a whole scene, a whole movies. From my observation, I'm not saying no man can love you. Don't get me wrong. A man can love me, man can this ugly talking right here. Man can love you too. But from what I'm seeing, for the hourglass, that whole shit. Good evening, say what I mean? It's a scene. It's a reality show. It's a Indian movies that was made to entice. If that boy get to America and he walk through the airport with you, say God, you are forever merciful. That Mickey boy, the minute he get to this country, that's it. Mickey is not a man. Mickey is a man trapped, choked, held, bound, tied in a woman's spirit. That boy might end up running away to Atlanta in the middle of the night. He might end up running to San Francisco in the middle of the dawn and leave you right there in love. And they will not think, hey, when men leave you in love, when women leave men in love, that two-way street. The thing that is going on is in his blood vessels. He got to end up with a man, not a woman. And I'm hearing you are wearing strap. I don't know how true is it. I'm not in the bedroom. But that particular man, boy, that mosquito, is not going to make you happy forever after. Whether you left your car in the driveway, at least you get a car. Whether you left your children with your mom or your auntie, at least you left them with an adult. But that man will not make you happy. In fact, the people they will put in their mouth on you, they say woman to get them fantasy. They say the pin. The people who tell him Mickey, he your pin. They say the past Mickey. Maybe nobody have counted fantasy raw cash. So I've given it to them. They are all the same. Looking for greener pasture. Trying too hard to be American, but fire by force. Forcing to live a rich life. Whether you bait it live up by fire or by water. That particular boy I see. In fact, these days deliverance, it'll just last for 2 weeks. I don't know what kind of deliverance taking place because people are now surrounding totally. So deliverance is not as it used to be. That boy when they want to come to America. You did that story, Angel? Who delivered him? The demon? The demons with the fire coming from the mouth. The minute you get to the country, say finish. You only looking to survive. You on survival mode. Nothing will. Why should a person with training? But Trump finished blocking all the visas. Okay. So I say you must suck all sugar over clitoris. Suck all in your butt. Your main goal is to Kanye. You yourself tell the truth. Miggy, tell truth. Can't tell the woman the truth. You will really settle with that ugly girl. That can reach 40, that girl ugly la. When I can reach my age, be able to stay in one room with that girl. Maki, they can't even reach good 35 years old. That girl see over there, that can't even reach good 35. If she passed 35 years old, then so be it. They get already ugly as the days going. Every day that can she get ugly. When she do her hair, she do her makeup. It make her ugly more. Have you seen somebody do hair and makeup and they still getting uglier? If that can reach my age, then I complete gorilla you marry. By the time I can reach my age, you still will realize that Sharon said it one day. I brought a gorilla home. I can't waste time yet to name me. And you really want me to believe in it here? That I took my time to squeeze through the walls of this room. That true, that for better or for worse marriage. You're settled now. The people may. A complete baboon. You brought all of the forest. A being ugly was an actual person. And you want me. I'm nobody else. Charlotte Tani, 28-year-old girl, they get ugly. Because you know the older you get, you start getting ugly. When I take all the makeup and take all the wig, I say, damn, Charlotte, you are saying you ugly too. And you really want to settle with family. Let me take all the wig and then it's no makeup and you put on me in the hallway. Woo, Charlotte. Who's born, damn it? You can imagine if I ugly? And I say they get ugly for me. You can imagine I ugly and I said I can ugly for me. I can imagine what you suffer. The torture you go through. You know, ugliness, too much ugliness, it can torture you too. Let me take all the way to them. My own children, when they see me in the hallway, they say, woo, mommy, is that you? I say, boy, I mean, so, oh, sorry. How can you look how ugly girl that from the ugly people forest? One short pastor care. For the ugly people generation. They green card period that force in. What American visa cannot do to us nice this, my bro? But you know what I call myself too? I say, okay. That thing not working. He just want his people. Have you ever seen so many things to the own ceremony? Most of the time, the woman can be more happier than the man. I'm ugly. In this case, the boy dancing more than he was. I've never seen that kind of happiness at a ceremony before. I thought that the husband, the wife can be happy. What we're talking to the Sarah Yamacha. To have seen all the beautiful girls in America walking. My bad. Ugly women will be nice to men. You know, I want good characteristics of an ugly woman. What if I want mean or what if I want mean or strength? We can be very nice, but we know we're ugly. We know we're ugly. Ugly part we know, sound sealed and delivered. So we can be very nice to our partners. You say you're winner, oh winner. Oh yes. We can be very nice and caring. Those are all the qualities that come with an ugly woman. What more ugly woman you see acting up? Yeah, yes, I heard too. The both of them sharing the same ex-boyfriends. Can you imagine? A declaration saying he and Sabrina went somewhere to orgy. When the doorbell go in Sabrina, then the man went for him to suck it. He said, I beg you. Okay, poke are very good evil at me. Hey, get up for me. Oh, you see me. Sanama. Tini against you. Get for my life. Come on, let me get up bullshit. Oh, this is what you brown. Coisa. So we say walking, coisa. Amela shaloge, coisa. So we say shopping, coisa. Oh, the only that's only. No mercy for ugliness. It can't get you. No cure. Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. Let me taste the crew. Yeah, Mickey, yeah. Mickey says you will taste for a blue ball. Yeah, man. Excellent. That is excellent. That is excellent. Mm, 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 mm. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Amen. Yeah, the countdown, the countdown, the countdown. Eh, 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 offre pour me. Offre pour les téchos. Eh, 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 eh. Ok, they said, not for I see bossing. Ah, that's some trading. International. What is funny? Hey, yeah. The second one, I love this song. Let me, let me be. Hey, let me be. Don't know, That's the hottest, that's the hottest. Don't stop. Yeah. Let me be, let me be. Yeah, 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 yeah. No stress, no stress, no stress, no stress. You see that? You ready? I'm ready. Let me be. Let me go. Let me be. Let me be. Eh, no, eh, 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 eh. Let me be. Let me be. Let me be. No stress, no stress. Let me be, let me be. There's something Peter. Ontana. No stress. Naja, Naja. Eh, 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 eh. Maybe. I love the soundtrack. Don't stop. I love the soundtrack. I play the song today in the car. I say, oh my God. Let me be, let me be. Let me be. Eh, 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 eh. Let me be, let me. Woo, eh. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hey. Don't stop. I've been listening to this song today. I will be honest. Okay. So somebody said I'm gonna talk about Justino a little bit. Justino Taylor. Justino Taylor was on the show last Thursday. And I think you're probably in situation I can't handle. Like I said. Justino says she's a nurse. She got her citizenship. I asked her for proof. She didn't show it on the show. I was kind of surprised. Knowing Justino. Justino would have shown it. I don't know why she haven't. She chose not to. I can't force her. It's her right. But can I sit here tonight and say that Justino is a liar? Not just a liar. Can I sit here tonight and say that Justino is not just a liar? I don't know what to say tonight. I don't know what to say tonight. It's something that I've been battling with. I've been battling with how to actually just say it out. And for the first time in my 54 years, for the very first time in my 54 years, I'm afraid to say something. Can you imagine? I'm not afraid to say anything. For those that have been following me over the years, for the first time in my years, I'm afraid to say what I really want to say. Because I don't know how deep it's going to cut. It's not what you say, but how you say it. You know, so many people can say the same thing and say it. People don't get mad with him. It's true. But it's how I say it. And I think that's why the voice is trending all over the internet. I'm telling you, Cole, it's not what you say, how you express it. That's the most concerning part. So I think I chose to not say it. But if I would say it, it may not sound good. And I really want to say it. Because that's what makes me Charlotte Roberts. That's what makes me the woman I am today. Because I will say it. But to hear encouragement is Sabrina making flower. Go. I'm still in this place of shaking my big head. Like, what is going on? Because I thought those kids, I thought they were all friends. It blew my mind. To say the least. And then the girls making palaver with Colorful. I thought they and Colorful from TikTok, I thought they were doing things together in one accord. That too. It stood up to me. What is going on? I mean, I can't. Oh, by the way, Semira Doki husband. I knew I had studying for you. No wonder why I've been thinking what I really wanted to say before I end this show tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning as long as I have my 8 hours sleep. Semira Doki husband. Oh, she ruined. Okay, we'll come out to work. Semira Doki husband promised to get her ticket to go see her mom in Liberia. And I think that made the news. It's not the headlines, but it made the news. Why people are buying tickets to go and marry, go for nothing to communities, small, swami, no sales behind the kitchen, no best. See our Mama Mia. Where's Mama Mia? I don't know what's that. Semira Doki husband. Pledge. Really careful sending in my team. Semira Doki husband pledge. Okay. To buy Semira ticket to go see her mom because she had not seen her mom pussy quarter in decades. Her husband told Semira, yes. Can you see your mom for all the long time? I saw the clip. Go and see your mom. So Semira, the clip was here though. By the grace of God, Semira is going to be visiting Liberia to see her mom that she had not seen for years. I don't know how many unbroken years. That's the best gift any husband can give to the dear wife. What do you think, my dear friends and well wishers? Yes. Your Bible is right there. You did pledge. If that is a surprise, if it was a surprise, then it was a very good surprise. Beautiful gift. If her husband didn't tell her, she didn't have no clue. I don't know what was happening. Oh, I thought, yeah, man. Like this. Oh, what happens for me? I told you, don't just say anything to me. Oh, me could. Oh, man. Yeah, man, she won in life. Oh. I mean, like every young girl dream, that be honest. This small part to boys thing. They are buying ticket for McDonald's. Can you imagine? Or may buy you McDonald's ticket. And making noise. Talking about we share property. What property? Did you miss it here? What's this going on here? So, what going on between these two? This is this old man. I'm talking about new fresh cheese. So let's see what the bloggers got to say. So story, I think that was the story. This to rely upon the point prison on that will be always staying with the predator and leave the victim to bleed to death. I'm not wasting my time, just get noise. So Semira will be going to see her mother. That's good news for Semira family. Back home, her family here. And she's finally going to see her mother after decades of not seeing her mom. That's the greatest gift any husband could give the wife. Go and see your mother. Because nobody can take the place of a mother. Take your dessert, take your dessert. Thank you, thank you. Take that, send that breakfast money. That's one of the role of a husband. A husband should be able to buy the woman ticket. Can I ask you a question here? She American citizen. All she need that ticket. I think like bring visa in her passport, or she can get visa on arrival. Notice point. Oh, yes. What else I didn't touch base on tonight? Something I should have said. I don't want to leave anything unsaid. I can cover the whole, but at least I can go over a lot of things that I missed over the weekend. The weekend was long and dramatic. A lot of things unfolded. Zoe, Sugar Nova, and Mickey engagement. We touched all of that, right? Child, I beg you, your mom, Punani. See your friend, you don't get it. The husband is buying a ticket. As some people say, something buying like or kangaroo in the forest. Macha. Oh no, after 12 to me. After 12 in Minneapolis. That's why. After 1 o'clock on the East Coast, of course. The East Coast is always 1 hour ahead of us. Good morning to all of you. It's mid-morning here. I had a beautiful time being away from the norms. I rested well, drank a lot of water. My host made sure I ate every day. I was fed. It was just a beautiful time, just resting. And I want to say thanks to my host, the unknown host. Thank you so much for making my time worth spending. I enjoyed everything. Clean house, very clean house. I just had a beautiful time. Hi, Savannah. Sarah, how's your daughter face now? My daughter face? I don't know. Okay, you can close it now. I tired telling me, I see you telling me to close Chestino case. What you want me to say again? I said there are just some things I will not just say. And I was said, I'm out. I'm not going to tell you what I really want to say. The thing I really want to say, if I say it, it might not be good for the internet. Today I'm not just ready. I have to swallow enough food soup. Samuel Jackson, the case is still unfolding. I'm hearing that there's all kinds of forensic science people that you know, uh, uh, oh God, that people, mm, mm, your plate toro busu, become busu. Oh, Amy Retto in Tia, Ta. Oh, Tia saw something on TikTok. They pay holiday. Okay, let us stay right there in the hallway. All right, all right. Those things will happen, and we clash on Facebook with our enemy, friend of my enemy is my enemy, Mm, mm. I can't wait for you to rewatch and see the cousin that Amy Boy did today. Amy Boy did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm trying my best to stay away from the. Oh, so there was a lot of bullets. Share your plate, Crystal Musa. What happened to Crystal? Come on, this. I'll be back. I'll be back. Trust me. Tia digging your button teeth and here no hope. Bear her ashawo shoes and bear back to work. Oh my God. Was that what that was? See? Oh, I'll go get my beauty rest. I'll go get my beauty rest. I hope you guys good too. We all need it. It was successful. Had a beautiful time. These days, there are just some things that will remain private. I have to leave some part of my life private, or else people will be all up into my business. We learn how we as the years unfold. What else I need to say tonight that I have not said? Mm, mm, mm. Well, I think we'll call this a night. You send your offering tomorrow, and don't forget that the rent is due. When it comes to the rent, I don't play. The rent is due. We need to pay the rent. I'm about to go, baby. What you guys discuss? Tell me a behind the scene. Don't come on my platform to say, come call me behind the scene. Okay? Anything you get to tell me, don't change on the platform and tell me. Like have some structure. Call me behind the scene and tell me what you want to say. Don't just show my platform and discuss business. Business should be discussed privately behind the scene. And then we discuss it. Let's have a little formula. No, I didn't go away from 1 week ago. I went away Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Last week, yeah, I did a show. Oh, yeah, true. I left Wednesday. It have not been a week, but at least it have been 4 or 5 days since I left the scene. I left the scene to see what's going to happen to the app. And do your thing. You do your thing on the app. What can I say? I mean, Olaro Lapapito didn't open in my absence. I didn't see Olaro Lapapito. Oh, Sissy Force also reached me. Okay. Of course, now. Hello? You say you send me a message? Jesus. Oh, today or when you call me, Father Zion called me today for something else, to ask me for somebody's number. But for a long time, I've not heard from him. I can see the message we have. What he did. Our old Father Zion. Anyway, you're good night. After 12 o'clock here, I'm supposed to be back tomorrow now that I'm back home. Restructure, continue the show business is what I do for a living. I checked business with personal. Show business is what we do for a living here. I will continue to be in this business because I will call to be in this business for the long haul. I ain't going nowhere. You don't be worried. I ain't going nowhere. But once in a while, I will take a break just to rest and get back to what I'm used to doing. Have a blessed and fulfilled evening. Don't forget to support the show financially. You can tell me you love me. You can tell me you're a loyal supporter. But if you're not supporting me financially, it's a waste of my time. Okay. 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 You can have a blessed evening. I'm about to take my leave of absence. I pray you do the same or rest. Some of you have to work, some of you are work, some of you have to go to work tomorrow morning in the afternoon. We all doing it, we all living but doing different things in our own time. It's just amazing. Let me go. But please release me. Or I should release myself. I miss the platform, I miss everything about Facebook. Sometimes we have to get away from the norm. Hi, Total Lord, Michibe. How is the Buswa going on so far? How are things going on with them? I pray. It's here, I won't say, I will not say it. I will keep some for the next day. I slept shortly this afternoon. My girlfriend woke me up. Let's get dressed for the show. I think they are done for now. Oh, they're taking us sabbatical. Let them rest the body. Is Bishop B still causing trouble in all terrains? Is Has Abby got to do the battle between she and girls from TikTok? Is the battle over here? Also, Dr. Gray is going to Liberia. I'm hearing her car or SUV or pictures all on it to spoke in Dennis. Oh, that would be so nice. I think a lot of women are competing now to see who is the biggest, the greatest when it comes to giving back to the men. What do you think? Oh, it's still costing her. I think there's a lot of, competition going on. If you give him 5,000, I will give him 10,000. If you give him 10,000, I will give him 50,000. Mm. Do you guys think that's a good competition? If Shiro Nova give Nikki 5,000, then Dr. Gray will give Dennis 10,000. Do you guys think that is a good competition? I don't know. But let's see what life says. And for blessed and fulfilled evening. See you tomorrow morning by the grace of God. Very wrong. Okay. I don't know what she's getting. Oh, she's getting Nobel. Of course now. They are getting Nobel in return. Do you know it's not easy to find Nobel these days? Strong Nobel with veins on it. Still, I can run for at least 8 hours around the clock. You hardly see Nobels that will run for 8 hours. Mm. Women in their 50s weren't able to lay down on no man for 8 hours. Men in their 50s ain't able to lay down on no woman for 8 hours non-stop. With that train. The young boys, they're not back can kick for at least 16 hours. Do you know what that means? For a man to lay over you for 16 hours non-stop. They got guys in train running on the track. Oh, they are not dating? Oh, okay. But why the village seen a second Dennis is dating the girl? Okay, thank you. I hope you say my breakfast. Oh, she got a relationship in here. Oh. But then why she going like, bro? We ain't got time for that, yeah. They got a lot of men, oh. They got time to be laying out a woman on there. But a young children like, bro. Ooh, they got stamina. They know how to go and go. They can't stop. They ain't taking no medication to keep them erected. They just going. You can imagine. 16 hours straight, non-stop. So those children will do anything to keep their man. You don't blame them. Why your Sissy said discussing today? Sissy thought rich people want to come to America, and give her that real kickstart in the morning. Early in the morning. That's when everything on the woman part, is, crying for, attention. She really brought rich men here to service that engine. Because when they are young, they know how to service engine. Your engine can never get cool. And then rich men just disappointed her like that. Mm. 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 Mm.